Hello.
Good to be here with another week of Don't Make Us Bored, where the only rule is to not make us bored. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Oh, hello, Corn Child. How you doing?
He is doing okay.
Well, good. Always good to hear. You gotta have fun. Gotta enjoy life.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm thinking today I'm pretty dang excited for the schedule that we have. Like, honestly, we have a lot of heavy hitters. Essentia, my sister, gonna be playing Day of the Tentacle Remastered, which I've never actually seen the game myself.
Well, you're in for a treat. It is so good.
Yeah, and from what I understand, she's doing the best cutscenes for this run. So we get the best of the best. BlasphemousRoar is going after that with a game called Work Time Fun. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it stands for. Pauline with Hyper Princess Peach, Shentok with Delisoba Deluxe, and Sefhighwind playing some Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Honestly, even those that look straightforward to you are probably going to be a blast.
It's going to be real good.
Now, I do have a question in chat. They want to play since they have Tuesdays off, but they're unsure what to submit. Honestly, find something that you enjoy, and you'll be able to, hopefully find something. Honestly, this is a very low-key type of show where we just want to see what people have been playing and working on, and we want to be entertained.
There's only one rule, and that's don't make us bored.
Yeah, exactly. Make us bored, then you get the gong, like this. Yeah, you afraid, everybody?
You should be.
I don't think they are. I'm pretty sure they're not. Well, yeah. I'm gonna make you scared. That wasn't too scary. I don't think that was scary at all. Bill B, by the way, thank you so much for subscribing again. Chill a little bit. We are currently getting everything ready for the show. Yeah, for the show. Right now, I believe Essentia is getting things ready, making sure the audio works just right. Simply put, whenever you're using a capture card, everything gets a little jumbled and confusing. Yep. Yeah, that's my life, Corndan.
Actually, I'm going to... I'm actually helping her get that set up while we go.
Yes. So, just so everybody knows, I want to talk a little bit about what I've been playing lately. The Clubhouse games on Nintendo have been fun to just sit around and play with Justin. Honestly, it's always hard to get into a multiplayer game because most of the time, they require a lot of time. But it's like 5 or 10 minutes, we can play through a game or two, and it's pretty dang good. I've also been trying to get through La Mulana again. Ooh, Lupine one, dropping all of those Alfs. That's a little bit terrifying. So, yeah, I've been playing through La Mulana, the first one, again, because I never actually beat it. And I forgot how to do everything, so...
I am real bad at La Mulana. So I really appreciate the people who can play it really well.
I can play it okay. Like, I can get away with doing some of the platforming and getting through without taking too much damage. Like, I'm a lot better than the first time that I played it. But I just can't remember what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay. I killed the snakes. I'm onto the giants, but I can't remember how to get the Yonk to appear. Oh, we'll figure it out. By the way, another question in chat. Hour is the time limit, though, correct? And yeah, we're generally asking people to submit something that is an hour or less. I have seen one submission come in that's a little bit more. We're going to have to figure that one out, but yeah, try to keep things relatively short. Oh yeah, as people are pointing out, Faizu is going to be our little cat who is doing backup today. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Corndan. I know that you're busy sending pictures, so I'll try not to distract you.
Oh no, I'll be set up real quick here.
Okay, sweet. Just so people know as well, I believe we are moving on to round 3 of Cusa Grande this coming weekend, if I'm not mistaken. I believe we're still getting all of the matches set up for that. Cadis has been fantastic working on that. Thank you so much. But I'm not mistaken. Saturday. That's
Sunday? Saturday?
or Sunday. I don't know. Saturday and Sunday. This weekend. That's what you're gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, both Saturday and Sunday.
Maybe Monday. Probably not Monday. Monday is like the day off that I
Probably not
get.
Monday. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I have heard rumors that a very wonderful game comes out on Monday that people might be playing.
I might have to play that then.
You might have to.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but it is animal related.
It is animal related.
The Demon Rush, that's already out. Oh, I need to stream that, Corndan. Oh no.
Did you buy it? Did you buy the Demon Rush?
I mean, I will.
Okay. So what's coming out Monday is a fantastic game.
Yeah.
That we don't want to we want to surprise you.
Yeah, it's like a birthday.
Yeah, it's like a
Except
birthday.
It's bad. It's a butts day. Happy butts day.
It's a good bad game.
Actually, yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun, but it's definitely not made to be good looking.
All right, looks like we got Essentia worked out.
Yay!
So.
Well then, I'll
So
just
I'm
chill
telling her
until
that-
she's ready, yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna tell her to come in with us, and then she'll go ahead and share, and then she can tell us all about the game.
Awesome! Yeah, come on over, Essentia. Hello there!
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Carrie?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Actually, yeah, should I call you Carrie? Should I call you Essentia? I mean, you're my sister.
I know it feels weird for you to call me Essentia.
Yeah. I hate when your nieces call me, or not your nieces, my nieces, when they call me Brossentia, I'm like, this is weird. This is not right. Something happened in my life. That's a little bit odd.
A lot of things have happened in your life.
Yeah, I'm Uncle Brian. Yeah, I feel like I gotta call you Carrie. Just...
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Brian, so...
Yeah, now everybody, it's spelled B-R-I-A-N, not B-R-A-I-N, because that's a typo. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and get your game up on Discord here, and I'll just go ahead and work on capturing it as you get everything ready. So, what is going on? Oh, geez, that was loud. Well, that popped up a lot faster than I expected, okay?
Yeah, it worked out real well.
Yeah, it was pretty easy to set up. Woo!
Wow. No, I'm not Bane. I'm not any of that. What's been going on in your life, Carrie? What is happening?
Well, we're going to Lagoon tomorrow.
You're going to the amusement park?
Yep.
Okay, that'll be fun.
It'll be interesting because they're requiring masks to get in, and whenever you're standing in line for a ride. So.
Oh yeah.
See how that goes. We'll see if my kids will keep their masks on for that. But.
I hope that there's no muddy water there tomorrow.
Oh, the pond there is gross.
Yeah.
Then watch out for demons while you're there.
For demons.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, my biggest thing is that where I am right now, it is pretty much not time to go outside because we have a giant outbreak here.
Yeah, I saw that. You guys are #1. Woo!
Yeah, I know, in the country. It's
#1 at something. Unfortunately, it's coronavirus.
Finally, #1 at the Coronas. Yeah, or as you might call it, the Ronas.
The Rona.
The Rona. Yeah. Yeah, man. Just chilling in my house, avoiding the Ronas. You gotta joke about things like that, you know? You gotta have a little bit of fun. You know, it's not the best situation in the world, but whatever. I'm alive.
That's good. We're glad you're right.
Oh no!
We might not be visiting you for a while, though.
Yeah, good plan.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think. You said that my mom was visiting there too, right? I'm sorry.
Oh, she's my mom too.
Our mom. Wow. Wow.
But she's not my mom.
Yeah, she's not Corndan's mom, so there's that.
But yeah, she's coming to Lagoon with us.
What? How come I wasn't invited?
You're invited. Come.
Well, we've got Corona up here, so I don't think I can.
Can or not is not the question whether or not you should or not.
Yeah, exactly. Well, everything is looking pretty dang good so far. With this, let me go ahead and turn that down. Let me go ahead and turn this other thing up. Make sure that we have things ready for you, Carrie.
Okay, I just hope my controller doesn't die during this. I forgot to charge it, and while I was practicing.
If it does, that's kind of on brand for Don't Make Us Bored. So
I know, yeah. I mean, it won't be. It won't be the worst thing, right?
It might be.
It might be.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
So tell us about the game, Essentia.
Okay, so this is a sequel to Maniac Mansion. It's an adventure game, a point and click. And I decided to show this just because point and click games don't get into marathons very often. Because if you do a good speedrun of it, you usually skip all the good stuff. And so they're just not as entertaining as a pure speedrun.
Yep.
So I'm going to be following the speedrun route for this game, but showing off a lot of the cutscenes. And hopefully staying under an hour.
Yeah,
We'll see
you
how it
better.
goes.
Or else you get the gong. No, I don't. I would feel so guilty gonging my sister.
Gonging me.
Yeah.
And I like this game, so.
Yeah, Corndan was telling me how much he really loves this game.
I do.
And
It's so good.
Oh, you know.
yeah, and Brosentia's never seen this.
No, but I know who the nerd is. Nerd man. Yeah.
Okay, well, tell me whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do the countdown, and I will
All
hit
right.
to start when you do.
Okay, 3, 2. Actually, hang on. Let me get ready. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'll let you watch the opening cutscene so that you kind of know what the story of this is.
Okay, the story is there's a fish and a bird.
Derpy bird.
Oh, poor bird.
Yeah, so that's the mansion there, the Maniac Mansion, and it's got nasty stuff.
Oh no. It's got tentacles, it's contaminated. Oh no.
I'm thirsty.
So you remember these guys, right?
I think you should drink that.
Yeah, they were jerks, okay? They wouldn't let you past.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter, more aggressive. I feel like I could.
Oh no,
Like I could.
what's happening?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, that's not good.
Like I could.
Gave him arms.
Yeah.
So
that's
if you want arms,
Oh, world.
if you want arms and want to be evil and smart, just go drink some toxic sludge.
Yeah.
You know, I sometimes do that anyway.
Kogi, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
Oh
I
no.
think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
No, don't bite its head off, no.
Hands off that
Poor
hamster.
hamster.
I appreciate the callback to Ozzy Osbourne there.
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison.
Oh, you're right.
He's brought
Yeah.
Yeah, so what people need to look for is mid-90s, like, Easter eggs, because that's when this game was originally made.
Tentacle.
Yep.
He says that purple tentacles mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both.
Oh, please don't kill. Well, you can kill them both. It's fine.
I thought I was free.
So,
of Dr.
to
Fred
Chad's
and
comment
those
about
crazy Edisons forever.
reminding you Humongous Entertainment
But
games,
now, I know
some of the
that I'm
guys from
so
Humongous Entertainment first worked at LucasArts.
to the mansion.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I believe worked on Maniac Mansion.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I skipped the credits. We're just gonna go on now.
Aha. A secret passage.
So
This is
Bernard
all
and his
too
two friends have
easy.
come back to the mansion, which is now a hotel,
Uh-oh.
and they decide to split up, looking for the tentacles. I'm gonna skip a little bit of the text here. Just it's not the most exciting.
That seems fair.
Good.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, you're free to go.
Yeah, it looks like
Thanks,
there's a little
Bernard.
bit of an audio-visual
Yes, thank you,
desync
Knight.
going on, but
Now I can finish
We'll live.
taking over the world. Wait!
you get subtitles.
Oh, yeah.
You-
Now I
You can read
remember.
it, right?
He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Oh, so
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
I mean, we had Edna who would tie you to her bed.
Dr. Fred.
We'll see Edna a little bit in this.
Oh yeah, I
we
like
see-
it.
I think we see out of all those Dr. Fred the most.
Yeah.
And enslave all humanity.
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
I mean,
Isn't
that's
it a
practical.
little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday,
Wow.
through the time machine.
Oh, that's
So now he has a
helpful.
time machine.
Oh, that's
This
actually
is
a
all
little bit
your
concerning
fault,
for me.
Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Wow.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he's got it all figured out.
This joins in a lot of the other very famous time machines, you know, time boost, DeLoreans, now portable toilets,
Anything can be a time machine.
if you try hard enough.
I don't think that's true. I think almost nothing can be a time machine. I mean,
I don't know.
I've
A
tried.
Hot tub was a time machine. I think
Okay.
that we're okay.
what else? Jules Verne had a pretty good time machine.
And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough.
Wow.
If you spin the Earth backwards,
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, are you referencing Superman 1?
yes.
Okay, like, that seems like one of the more practical ways of having a time machine. Just,
It doesn't work.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay, so here's the deal. I know the nerd. Are the other two in the first game as well?
No, I don't think so.
they are not.
Okay, so I've just skipped the rest of that cutscene. Basically, what happened is Hoagie ended up 200 years in the past, the guy. Laverne ended up 200 years in the future.
Time for me.
And so we've got to get them back by powering up their chronojons.
Bernard ended up basically like right where he was.
Yeah, but now he has to get a real diamond for the time machine.
Okay, so this
Because-
is like the 1700s?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Really nice siding for the 1700s, let me say.
Well, I'll just...
Okay, and so then they can swap things between characters in the Chronojon.
Yep. If you flushed it in the toilet, everybody else can get it.
Oh, that's convenient. I wish I had a toilet like that. Actually, I probably like the post office is a better option.
Oh, we use the Pony Express in this game.
Ah, yeah, ponies. Which was in the 1800s, but whatever. 200-ish
we can
years in the
pretend.
past, yeah.
Would you like to watch Grinch with Bradley Cooper?
Okay, so I got this letter from the past, which was supposed to be for Benjamin Franklin, but I'm gonna give it to this guy Dwayne here.
There's a letter here for
What
you.
He's
does the
depressed
letter say?
because,
For me,
well, you'll see.
Okay.
probably another.
But he's an inventor and nobody's buying his inventions, so he's pretty depressed. But
Ah.
we'll give him this letter.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Ooh, Baltimore.
And now we can come in and take his flag gun. So I guess at this hotel here, they were having a convention for, was it like novelty items? Joke items?
Okay, my favorite type of
wait.
convention. That would be fun. I'd go.
We'll pick up this flyer for vacuum cleaners, the help wanted sign.
There's a mummy.
Yeah, that's dead cousin Ted. Don't you
Oh,
remember
I
him?
forgot about Dead Cousin Ted. I love him. He's my
I'll
favorite
use the product.
character.
I know, he's so good.
Well, he's dead.
He's awesome in this, too. He's in all the
Well,
different time periods in this game.
Here, perhaps these are
Wait,
your...
he's a time-traveling
Hey.
dead guy?
Drag.
He doesn't time travel, he's just always there. All throughout time.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway, so I just got a crowbar from that guy who's trying to get into his car.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's the Edsel from the first game, but
Yeah.
Oh, there's the microwave. I know that microwave. Put the hamster in.
Oh, just wait.
Okay. Why do they have diner chairs in there? I don't... I mean, it's kind of
because
cool.
it's like a break room, right? Like it's
Hey, boy.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I think you're right.
What's that
Sorry, I
strange
was...
covering saucer-shaped object.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind.
So I just swapped the guns.
For a second, I thought this was at the house.
Has anyone
Okay,
ever
you swap the
told you
guns.
like
Uh-oh.
Don Pardo?
I mean, this is at the house. It's at the house in the current time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Want a cigar?
Sure.
So now he's gonna try to give me an
Having
exploding
things on.
cigar.
Uh-oh.
Well, he actually does give me one and tries to light it, except since I switched guns, it doesn't quite work like he was planning. And now I can keep the cigar. Woohoo!
Yay, you got a cigar. I suppose that could be useful. Yeah,
It explodes.
I was just remembering when I saw the diner booths in the kitchen, it made me think of
No.
E.T.
The teeth are not cooperating.
Oh no, it's
This is
Dozo the
annoying.
clown. I hate... Or Ozo.
Uzo. I've
Stu-
got to get the teeth to go into that grate there. Come on, there
Come on,
you
teeth.
go.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't cooperate if you don't walk just right.
I love it.
Pain.
Oh wait. Ah. There's a dime stuck in gum. The only way to get it out is with a crowbar.
It's practical, I
It's
suppose.
pretty stuck there. Now I have 2 dimes.
Wow, you're rich.
Not yet.
Well, okay.
So now, Dr.
Okay.
Fred here, we're gonna give him some decaf coffee. He says he hasn't slept in 2 years, and he keeps drinking coffee to keep him awake. But I just gave him some decaf.
Yeah, that... Not quite how it works, but okay.
Open safe.
Oh, he's a zombie now. Yay.
Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
So the story with him is that Maniac Mansion was a video game made based on his family, and they sent him a contract to sign for royalties, but he didn't sign it in time, and so he didn't get all the royalties.
Oh no!
And so now he has nightmares about it. Whenever he falls asleep, he has nightmares about not signing the contract.
Oh, yeah, that is... Well, he should have signed it.
I know. Well, we're gonna fix that, though. I mean, we need money to buy a diamond. Those things are pretty expensive.
Just get a fake diamond. I don't care.
See here.
Oh, the problem
But it
is that
didn't
you
work.
had a fake diamond.
4,000-carat diamond can be yours today with a special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Okay, so now we know how we can get a diamond.
1-800-Star Wars?
1-800-Star Wars.
Except we need $2 million.
Oh, yeah, that... You've got 2 dimes.
Well, now I've got a lot more.
Okay, you've got... Yeah, that's a lot of dimes.
A lot of quarters.
1968?
And Bernard is a true nerd.
Oh no, he's checking out... Yeah, I do this all the time. Oh no, why is Bernard me? Ugh. He's got really big pockets, thank goodness.
Look,
Yeah, he does.
it's you know, adventure game pockets.
Okay, so here's the question. Do I leave the music on for the rest of the game, or should I turn it off? Who wants to hear this music for a long time?
I always left it on just because I thought it was funny.
I mean, that's what you do for the speedrun, right? You don't have time to turn music off.
Oh baby.
Now we've got Weird Ed. He's gone through therapy. Oh, and here, I'll show you this. You don't do this in a speedrun, but I'll show you. If you use his computer, you can play.
Jeepers.
You can play the original... Aww.
There's Bernard, so you can play the original Maniac Mansion.
Okay, that's awesome. That actually
Anyway, we're
makes
not
me
going to
very
do that
happy.
right now, but you can play the original. Okay, so we've got
Hey,
some
see a neat
supposedly disappearing ink.
Neat, huh?
Oh no.
My Pony Express stamp. You ruined my Pony Express stamp. Not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump.
We just ruined all his therapy.
Oh no.
Negative feelings.
By the way, I love his voice because he's just like, you ruined my Pony Express stamps. Oh no.
Okay, so I just gave a bunch of stuff to Hoagie. Now we're going to do a bunch of things with him. So he's got to find some way to power his Chronojon in the 1700s. So fortunately, he has some plans for a super battery that we got from the current day Dr. Fred.
Okay.
And Dr. Fred's ancestor lives here, so we can go give those plans to him. Which we will do in a little bit, but we've got other things to do too.
I love that he just hip bumps the water thingy. What?
Yep.
Water pump.
So here we've got John Hancock, Thomas Jefferson, and George Washington.
Hey, George.
Excuse me,
We're gonna give him a cigar.
Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke? Can you also provide me with a light? Sure. Well, in that case...
Oh my gosh, Yankee Doodle.
So did you know that George Washington has dentures?
The wooden teeth? Denture? Yeah. Pretty sure almost nobody at that time had.
Blast, I hate it when that happens. See
Oh.
if you can't find those for me.
So now he needs some
There's a
teeth.
good lad.
That's right,
let's give him some
exploding
teeth.
cigar.
Yeah.
Could you use
And then we
these?
have these chattering
Oh
teeth.
no.
Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey,
That's
Tom,
now
look.
John
The
Hancock.
father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
He's cold.
You're right.
I suppose.
I
But
guess you
so
can
now he
take
can
my
finally
part.
convince them to build a fire, because if George Washington is cold, then it really must be cold.
Oh yeah.
So I could take his blanket, and then let's see. They've got a suggestion box for the U.S. Constitution. They're
Uh-oh.
looking for ideas.
What did you put in there?
Sure quiet in here.
You'll see.
I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion.
I put the
box.
flyer
Maybe
from
somebody should
the
take a look.
well, it's the vacuum cleaner flyer.
Ooh.
Hooray.
No, I would.
I'm gonna skip a little bit of the dialogue here, but
Okay.
What's he thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Ah, here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
what do you think?
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea.
Whatever you say, George.
They're like, we don't know what that
Your
is, but
name's on
okay.
it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately. No? Good. And so shall it be law.
I hear a corn child.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
Oh yeah, he gets to learn about vacuums.
So now look, in the future, a vacuum cleaner suddenly appears in
Oh.
the basement.
It's the you suck. Very nice. You know, they should have required it to be a built-in vacuum for every house. That would be so nice. You know, central vac.
So here is Dr. Fred's ancestor.
What?
We gave him the plans for the super battery, and he told us to make it, he needs oil, vinegar, and gold. And then we were able to take the lab coat because we gave him the help wanted sign. So we're working for him.
Yep.
Well, as soon as I
And then we took his left-handed hammer.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
That-
it's important. If you're left-handed, you gotta use.
I guess...
I mean, that
left-handed
feels
hammer.
like that one episode from The Simpsons where they had
You're all
a shop that was just left-handed everything. It's a good episode.
Then we stole the soap from the maid's cart. And we're gonna steal wine from Ben Franklin.
Good idea. Yeah, people are
Okay,
pointing
now,
out Max.
This horse... Oh, Max. Oh, yeah.
The
It was.
LALR compiler is constructed by the following.
So now this is a talking horse.
Develop a rigorous
We need his
electrical
teeth.
grammar.
He also has
If the
dentures.
elements have
Oh, no.
completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah 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 blah.
So we read in Bernard's textbook
Whoa.
to make him fall asleep.
Good plan.
So now these are some more Edisons that are twins. One of them is right-handed and one of them is left-handed.
But which is which?
Too late.
Well, the one making the sculpture is right-handed, so why don't we try to mess with him? Switch his hammer for a left-handed one.
Uh-huh. Oh no.
And that's just how it happens.
I know. If you're right-handed, you can't use a left-handed hammer.
I know that feeling.
So they decided to switch places. Now the guy who's left-handed is making the sculpture. The guy
Okay.
who's right-handed. And in the present, something happens.
Huh. So it's just the statue has a sword in its right hand instead?
Yeah, it changed.
Huh.
There's a reason for that. Nope.
Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna
I don't
put
want you to do that.
Where am I gonna
There we
put
go.
it? There we go.
So this cat is attracted to squeaky things.
Where am I gonna put it?
So we're gonna switch the mattresses. I'll just skip that, and then use the further mattress, which is now squeaky.
Oh yeah.
Distract the cat while we take his little mousey.
You mouse thief.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta pick up everything that's not nailed down or on fire.
That's
No
fair.
way.
It's an adventure game, yeah.
Okay, so now these guys, they have a smoke detector, which is the bird ringing the bell.
Oh no. There was a door too, but okay.
I know,
Wow.
but I mean, when there's a fire, you gotta get out as quick as you can.
George Washington was more dramatic than the history books made him sound.
You know what George Washington and this reminds me of?
What?
Stan the salesman from
Monkey Island.
especially with the chattering teeth.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
a little less plaid, but yeah.
Yeah. So now the reason I got them out of there was so I could steal their gold quill.
Is that worth
I
$2
need
million?
gold. Well,
we
I need gold for the battery.
Oh.
So now we're gonna go outside. Head over to the outhouses. Now that I've got some red paint, I want to use it on something. Let's also use it on this kumquat tree.
Why would you paint kumquats red?
Well, now what does it look like?
It looks like apples.
The kumquats are small.
Yeah, okay, cherries. Oh my gosh. Really? Really?
But first, we gotta wash this car. I mean, it looks pretty dirty. But you know, what happens whenever you wash your car?
On it.
Yeah.
Or it rains.
It always rains whenever you wash your car.
Looks like a big storm.
Oh crap.
See, this is
Ben
why I
Franklin
never wash my
is gonna get
car.
electrocuted. Oh no, he's here!
Yeah.
I knew
We'll
it!
skip that, but now he realizes he needs something more waterproof for his kite. Okay,
They
so...
really need to start a fire in there. They are
Thank you.
not doing
This
okay.
is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So that wine we gave him is going to be buried for a long time.
I have a feeling it's not going to be that good after a little while.
Well, you'll see.
Yep.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees.
I love his
myself.
chattering teeth.
Oh yeah.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby.
Well,
But
convenient.
as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
There we go. He chopped down a tree, but what happens in the future because of that?
No more kumquats.
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Oh, convenient.
So now Laverne is free. Well, sort of.
Voila! You're quite a man.
That is good.
Okay.
Oh, actually, chat has a pretty good.
Out of here! I haven't done
Point.
anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that
Yeah.
Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
So this is 200 years in the future when the tentacle has taken over the world.
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Oh
I
no.
think I'm going to throw up all over.
No, gross.
Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
So she goes to the doctor and he says that she's all right and then just leaves her there for some reason. So,
Oh, okay, good.
so we're
Convenient.
going to take that tentacle chart. Why not? But we're not allowed to just roam freely.
Humans aren't allowed to roam free here.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking you back to the kennel.
No!
I wish I had some sort of tentacle disguise.
Hmm.
No, not that.
You who...
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom.
Wow, gross.
Come on, let's take a walk.
Gross humans.
Yeah. But now that she's out here, the Chronojon is available, and so she can give things to other people and get things. So we're gonna leave her there for a sec. She still can't do a whole lot. Come here. Here's Nurse Edna. But we don't want her here.
Yeah, get out here. Woo!
Well, you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.
So if we hadn't changed the statue, she'd grab onto the statue and come right back in.
Okay. Okay.
So now there's this video of Dr. Fred and his sleepwalking. He constantly opens the safe, looks at the contract, and freaks out and closes it again.
Ah, so you're probably learning the combo here, huh?
Dr. Fred.
Yep. Except that he does it too fast, so we can't read it all.
Ah.
We'd like to go over
So-
the records with you. Upstairs.
Since this is VHS, we're just gonna do it on slow speed. Play it back on slow.
Oh, nice. VHS was too good. Is this different every time?
No, it's the same.
Do
I
it
like-
to get the code. Oop.
999. That has to be a really, really huge lock to have that many numbers on it.
I know, 999.
That is.
Also, the IRS is here. No.
Yeah, the IRS.
No,
Wait, this
not-
is rags to riches?
Oh, geez. Well, I mean, yeah. You told me you're gonna get $2 million.
Have you done that on rags to riches?
I've gotten $1 million. That's about it.
I was gonna say, it'd take quite a while to get 2 million.
Yeah, tell me about it. Well, because when it rolls over, I think it basically says you have no money.
Okay, so hamster.
Oh no.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
Yeah.
So you can't transfer living things through the Chronojon, only inanimate objects. So I can't just give the hamster through the Chronojon. So we're gonna do it a different way to get it to the future.
I like the music.
Yeah, we've still got the music going. So we open the safe, get the contract. We're gonna take a Swiss bank account book. Get some boo-boo be gone.
Oh, not the boo-boos.
No. Okay, and look, here's a dryer.
Ah, yeah.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. I pushed the wrong button.
Oops.
I meant to do items.
Do you have to go launder some money?
I don't.
No, just the sweater.
Oh, okay.
And now, so see, 25 cents for every 30 minutes. We've got a whole lot of quarters. We're gonna put enough in there that it will go for 200 years.
No! No way!
So if someone wants to work out how many quarters that is.
It's a lot.
Oh,
We
it's a lot.
probably could have just bought the diamond.
Yeah, with that many.
No, the IRS is here in chat. No! Go away, IRS!
No!
Oh, no.
Let's see what the IRS has done to Dr. Fred.
They tied him up?
Yep.
Well, I mean,
Apparently
probably a
he's
good
still
idea.
asleep.
He
So
should
we've gotta
probably
save
be
him.
asleep for a while.
We've got to get him out of there somehow.
Just let him sleep until he's rested. Per chat, it's about $900,000 that would be needed.
Oh, really? It's not more than 2 million, huh?
Yeah, apparently not quite enough for the diamond. About
Okay,
half
then.
of the cost. Half of the cost of a diamond.
Okay, let's paint Ted red.
Oh no, not dead Red Ted.
See, Red Ted.
Yeah, Ted is
Red
red.
Dead.
See, Red Ted.
Yeah,
Red Ted Redemption.
Red Ted Redemption.
I don't know if we actually redeem Ted in this.
It's for the best. He's dead.
Okay, we gotta bring him up.
You're gonna swap. Oh, jeez.
Now you see why I painted him red?
Yeah. You're swapping him with the other dude.
Yep.
Okay, before I go back up the fireplace, I gotta pick up some things. I don't want to forget. We need this fake barf. And we don't like clowns. So.
Heck yeah! Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay.
And we'll just steal his laugh box. Okay, so let's swap these guys.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just.
Well, try and keep it down, okay?
It's just the IRS.
So why are the IRS babies? Why is the IRS babysitting him? Like,
I guess my guess is he hasn't been paying his taxes. I don't know if it ever actually says.
well, he never got royalties. How are you going to pay taxes if you don't get the money?
I don't know.
He is tied up in red tape. Yeah,
He's tied up in
guess.
red tape. Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah, that is the pun.
That is the joke.
I never realized that until just now.
Nah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
Yeah, Bernard.
Poor Dr. Fred.
I feel like this isn't good for his health. Then again, like, all of that coffee is probably not good for his health either.
Yeah, I mean, not sleeping for 2 years.
Dr. Fred,
That's
you
probably
okay?
not good either.
Heart of a hummingbird.
Dr.
That's
Fred?
what he had.
I'd better get him to
In
the
the
lab.
rest of his family, I'm pretty sure he'll be okay.
Oh, okay. I mean, his family's been through a lot, including dead Ted. Oh, no.
We're giving him regular coffee now to wake him up.
That scene from Back to the Future 3.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh, yeah.
Okay, so now that we have the contract, we need him to sign it.
Oh, no, apparently Pfizer already said it's like that, but I don't see what he said.
I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get
I like
rid
how
of
Dr. Fred's always doing the hand thing.
Oh, yeah? How?
Oh, yeah, rub his hands. Well, I don't know. When you have that much caffeine, you just gotta keep moving.
Where do I sign?
right
So I'm
here.
tricking him into signing the contract. So now he signed the contract, but it's still too late.
So you gotta send it back in time.
I do.
Go flush it.
Okay. Got to send a bunch of things to people.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's music. I love the Darth Vader calendar.
I know. It's great.
Okay. Come on, Ben Franklin. We need you to get electrocuted.
It's not quite time for that yet.
It's always time for Ben Franklin to get electrocuted.
Okay, time to use the Pony Express.
But they don't exist. Never mind. Whatever.
And now in the current time.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't
Asking chat, is there a minimum length for submissions? And the answer is no. Our very first time we had a 4-minute run.
We have a 5-minute run today.
Well, our lawyers say that
And we have a 5-minute run today.
pay you $2 million in back royalties.
Someone submitted a 2-minute run.
Okay, I'm gonna skip the rest of that cutscene. But yeah, basically now they paid him $2 million in back royalties.
Meanwhilest.
Just about done with
No, no.
Those are actually random.
Oh,
those
really?
Meanwhile things. Yeah, it's random. So this time I was doing Betsy Ross, but I wish it would have done some of the others. They're more funny, but oh well.
Okay, do more of those pop up later?
Hey,
Yes.
kid.
Ooh.
Okay, so they've been giving her lots of different patterns for the flag. We're gonna give her one.
Oh, no. Oh, it's a tentacle.
Yeah.
I don't think... It looks more like a windsock than a flag. Gotta be honest here.
You. Ooh.
Again?
Okay, so now we've got to get a tentacle disguise for Laverne so she can walk around freely.
Ah. I feel like
looky
she
here.
has some problems here. Ooh.
She needs a crank.
She's a crank.
No, she needs a crank.
Oh,
but
well, I think
Yeah,
she is a crank, too. Okay, time to be a tentacle. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, she looks just like a tentacle, doesn't she?
I'm convinced.
Yeah.
She should be.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby.
Okay, so they're doing a human show. You know, like they have dog shows and stuff, but this is a human show. And we're going to try to win the human show.
But you're a tentacle.
I know, so I've got to find a human to enter into the show.
Ah.
But we've got a few other things to do before that.
I was gonna say Dead Ted might work. Ooh.
You think so?
Well, he probably was a human at some point. I don't imagine he's very structurally sound at this point,
what
but
do we have
Well,
here?
you'll see.
Looks like
Yep.
a prosthetic rodent. Another specimen.
ooh. She got a kitty.
So see, there are the 3 humans there who are going to be in the show.
Stupid.
We've got to get ours, too. But first, oh look, it's the time capsule from 400 years ago. We put the wine in there, but now it's turned into vinegar.
Yeah, that's
Well,
about right.
And you have to open up the time capsule with a can opener.
Yep. Oh, well, look who we've got here.
Ah, heck yeah, he's got Elvis clothes. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, ooh, yeah.
You're ready to go now.
Okay, now we just got to get him downstairs.
Actually, that's disco music. Did Elvis have a crossover with disco at some point?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know too much about what Elvis did.
He's wearing the leisure suit from Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, that suit. Okay.
Okay, so for the human show, we've got to get rid of Harold because he will win.
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Oh no. Poor Harold.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
Yeah.
But I just
Social
got
distance.
all my shots.
Well, that's not gonna work for it.
But you know the rules. You're out of the show.
Yeah, no spreading, social distancing,
I know.
or
they're
you
not
die.
following any of the guidelines. Okay, so we've got to make our human look more attractive. The judge best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Okay.
So his hair isn't quite good enough.
Huh.
Fix it a little more.
Good, good. Comb it. Is that spaghetti hair?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Practical.
It's
No,
400
don't
year
eat
old.
it. Don't eat the. Oh no.
400 years old.
So
Spaghetti.
Flush through the toilet.
When are you guys going
Oh,
to choose
yeah.
best hair?
Oh, all right.
Gotta judge the best hair.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy. Thick and full.
And juicy.
Ugh.
Mummy wins.
Yeah, the mummy.
Agreed.
Aw, the tentacles love him.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
Same.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Those are the teeth that we got from the horse.
Hey,
The horse
when are you
teeth,
guys
yeah.
going to judge best laugh?
Makes a really good point that tentacles seem to think that the best human is in fact a dead human.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
Classic.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yay!
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's
Yay.
go congratulate him.
He is very well preserved.
I'll
Yay.
miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, our work here is done.
So why do you have to get him best of show? I'm confused.
Hey, so we
You'll see.
won a food certificate, a dinner certificate.
Well, team,
Okay.
You'll see why we need that.
Okay.
But first, hey, look. There's a freezer here, an ice machine. Let's check it.
looks like there's
Ooh.
some kind of rodent down there.
That poor hamster. He's been through a lot.
Oh no! Wait. So instead of killing him, you just froze him for 200 years?
Yeah.
For 200 years.
Okay.
Yeah, you put him in suspended animation.
Yeah, but I mean, he's frozen now, so we gotta thaw him out.
Oh no! You can stick him in the microwave? Oh.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good.
Oh, that's a really creepy thing to say. Oh no, the hamster. You know, you could have opened it a little earlier. Whatever.
That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So Don't do it.
Nope.
Practical advice. Oh no, your battery.
Yeah. Oh, look, the dryer's finally done.
Oh, good.
Been
I
going
heard
for
the
200
ding.
years.
Yeah.
Ooh, cute.
Look at that sweater. It's pretty tiny now after having been in the dryer for so long.
You get to put the sweater on the hamster?
Yep.
Aw, okay, I love it.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
We gotta get rid of this guard guy. So
Okay.
We'll give him our prize.
Aw.
Dinner for two at Club Tentacle?
He wants to go with
I
you.
can't wait to tell my wife.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind.
No, we got rid of
Well.
him, but now we gotta get these humans out too.
Hey, look, a skunk.
Basically. You smelly cat.
What are they feeding you?
Come back here, you mangy
And now this guy's
human.
chasing after them.
Can't
Yes.
do this. This is
So we did all that because we have to get rid of that guard guy. This way. So that we can go inside the clock. He won't let us inside the clock otherwise. So now that he's gone, we can go down in the basement.
Yes. Oh, is
Okay,
there
so
a
the hamster,
vacuum?
he's all wet and cold.
This
So
ought to warm him up.
we gotta
Aw.
give him the sweater so that he'll actually run. And I don't know why this happened.
I also don't know why I just moused my mouse over the screen, but you know, things happen.
So this is why we needed the vacuum cleaner.
Yep.
To get the hamster out?
Yeah.
You know, that vacuum cleaner doesn't seem very mobile.
Well, the Constitution doesn't say that a vacuum cleaner has to be able to be moved. It just says there should be a vacuum cleaner in every basement.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. Well,
Well,
don't get punched this next time. Yeah.
So now that he's powering the generator, we can hook this extension cord to it and put it out the window and hook it up to our Chronojon.
Yeah, Chrono John. Does that mean
Then
you can go back?
Chronojon, hers will be powered up, but we still need to power up Hoagie's and get a diamond.
Oh. Shine bright like a diamond. But why do you need a diamond in the first place? Like,
That's the central area.
yeah, but if you get back to the first area of the game, like, are they able to time travel without the diamond?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that they were going to go back to the president and then do something with the diamond. Okay.
No, they can't get back.
Well.
Okay, so now I've got all the ingredients for the battery.
Ah.
Now we can make our super battery.
Do it. Chainsaw, no! And also, dues totally shouldn't have an apostrophe there.
Of course, that's what you're worried about is the grammar.
Well, I mean, they had a really hard time with grammar in the 1700s, let's be fair.
I mean, yeah. So give him a break.
A miracle.
Okay, so we gotta get this battery.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny?
Okay, but now we've got to power up our battery.
Oh, they
How are
need
we
to
gonna
get
do
to
that?
yesterday. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, they still need to get to yesterday. That's true.
I got
So we're gonna give him the lab coat. He's gonna make a kite out of it.
Woo! That's practical.
No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I like?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
I like lasagna.
Okay, so we're gonna put the battery on the kite. Now when he says go.
Now!
No!
Whee!
You sound so excited.
I know, I love that.
Best. Hoagie is the best.
I love
He's great, yeah.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy! I can't control her!
Oh no! Come on!
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up! She's breaking up!
Thank you, Star Wars.
Run for your life!
So now our battery is powered up.
Yeah.
Wish me luck!
Okay, look.
I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
So did Benjamin Franklin invent the hoagie sandwich?
Let me do a quick Google search. Who invented the
That's what's implied, but I'm pretty sure he didn't.
No, it was an Italian guy.
Whoa.
Benedetto Capaldo in New London.
Okay.
But it was originally called the
I
Grinder.
want to buy a diamond.
Okay.
That will be $2 million.
Okay, so anyway, now we're buying a diamond
I have a numbered Swiss bank
in the
account.
present.
It's
We'll skip through some of this. We're getting really close to the end, but I'm also running out of time. So it's supposed to be done in an hour.
I bet.
I think you make the hour. The better question is, will you make the battery life of your controller?
Oh, my controller, I know. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, if you can beat the controller, then you win.
Before it dies. We'll see.
Hi.
Laverne.
What a coincidence,
Wow.
coming back at the same
I'm
time.
so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think
Technically, they have all the time in the world.
If I get there first.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Don't worry, guys.
Oh no!
No, I can stop him.
Aw, yeah!
uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Nah, just let them figure it out. They're tentacles, they can do it.
Wait! You can't all go in the same stall.
Are they gonna fuse?
Didn't you see the fly?
Ooh, I did.
So here's yesterday.
Oh, baby. I'm excited. Yeah! That's what I love to see.
We're
We're some kind of monster, dudes.
Great.
Okay, I'm gonna skip some of this dialogue here.
It's a lot of it.
Yeah, there is a lot of dialogue.
You
Basically, Purple Tentacle has been busy.
Oh no! Wow.
He's got lots of copies of himself.
I mean, that's really good for, you know, a time travel day's worth.
No one is to touch the Sludge-O-Matic.
So he's sending 10 tentacles down to guard the Sludge-O-Matic.
Creature.
That's it.
Leave them to me.
I mean,
No,
they
the
don't
others
really
are-
seem that scary.
I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed.
So now this is the old
defibrillator.
tentacle. You see him in the future,
Oh, yeah.
but I didn't see him in this run. But you can
Okay.
see him.
Oh no, you're tiny and three
All
people
right.
in one.
what do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run! Run!
His gun needs time to recharge.
Oh, good. I wonder, it could be a battery that, like, you just shake the gun for a while and then it recharges, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
That would be useful.
It's like charging up the, the flash on old cameras.
Aha!
Oh, yeah, that always takes a while. My gosh, it's been a while since I've used a camera like that.
Blasted useless.
I like how it plays
paperweight.
Three Blind Mice music. When you get shrunk.
You're going in the
We're going
mouse
in a
hole.
mouth
It makes
hole.
sense.
I know. Okay, now we've
Metal.
just got to kind of wait for it to wear off. Can't do much when we're tiny.
I'm disappointed that the music of yesterday is not, or of today is not playing yesterday.
Nope, it's not.
Copyright.
Go.
You know?
Copyright.
Yeah, yeah, we could do that. Otherwise, channel might be taken down.
Okay, look, 10 tentacles.
10 tentacles.
The way that they're lined up.
Uh-oh. Ah, that was a strike. That was great.
Yeah, now we can turn it off.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, leaving so soon, we haven't had the chance to get to know one another.
Oh no!
You human. Ha!
Eek!
Is he gonna try to smush you?
God.
I'm
No, but
relative
we're kind of at a. I can't think of the word right
advantage.
You like my other selves are
Well,
taking over the world.
even if he jumped on you, he's got sort of the suction cup on the bottom. Like, I imagine you'd be able to hide in it.
Anyway.
An impasse.
Impasse. That's what I was trying to
They
think
made
of.
us live in this
So now we have a
horrible
dialogue puzzle
They
here.
created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them.
Oh,
Try
no.
walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes, you'll see what I mean.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
You're complimenting him?
The forehead
Aw.
every time.
You gotta stroke his
Would you like
ego.
a
Yeah.
demonstration?
See,
Why don't you zap
Oh,
Dr.
time.
Fred if you hate him so much?
Okay, there we go.
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
I'll let you see what happens. A
Okay.
little bit.
Wheelchair. Yeah. People are like, that estimate was so precise. And
done.
What was my time?
5840.
Yeah.
Wow.
Talk.
Surely.
Sure.
Well, if you want to see the ending, I can skip through some of it.
You just smushed him.
Well, he deserved it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's evil. It didn't kill him.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
Wait, so you put him in an envelope? Oh no.
Oh yeah, so you gotta see what happens to them if they stay stuck in this body or what.
I hope they do. Like, they grew apart and then they grew together.
There's butterflies coming out to show that it's so clean.
Our work here is now.
Okay, well, let's go
Epilogue.
ahead and
I'll-
see what happens.
Okay, I'll skip through the dialogue a bit.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. My
Because they were
name.
saying, you gotta help us. We can't stay like this.
Put him in a microwave. Blow them up. Oh no, surgery.
Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagine. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
They were just dumb. I
Yeah.
see. I see.
We're not the smartest.
Ah, that's amazing. Get out! Get out! Yeah, good job, Bernard. Get out!
Yeah, Bernard is supposed to be smart.
I mean, he's a geek
common
type of
sense.
smart. You know.
Okay, now one more thing to see.
Looks like
Okay.
everything's back to
Siberia?
normal.
Let's see what happens in Siberia.
Everything's back to normal.
Oh. Uh-oh. Nope. We still have the
Anyway.
tentacle flag.
I know. Anyway, that's the game.
Well, that was so much fun. Carrie, thank you for sharing that with us. And hey, yeah, I was definitely entertained throughout the whole thing, Corndan. This was a blast.
This game is wonderful.
Yeah, I definitely need to play it sometime myself.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot more funny stuff if you talk to people and...
Oh,
yeah,
I believe
there's
it.
a whole lot more to it that I didn't show. So, yeah, you should all go play this. It's fun. It's awesome.
Okay, I'll keep
and
that
play
in mind.
Maniac Mansion, too.
Maniac Mansion. Well, this is Maniac Mansion 2.
More or less.
Also. Maniac Mansion also.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm really glad though. Thank you, Carrie. I hope that, you get to send something else in that's fun. Like, yeah.
I've got some ideas.
Adventure games rarely make it into marathons, so it's fun that we're able to actually showcase a little bit here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and apparently if you buy Day of the Tentacle, you also get Maniac Mansion 1 because Maniac Mansion 1 is in the game anyway.
Just go use Weird Ed's computer and you can play Maniac Mansion.
Ed!
Maniac Mansion, one of the few LucasArts games where you can actually fail to beat the game.
It's true. You can get everyone killed.
You can really fail in that one. All right, Carrie, I'll let you go. Thank you and take care.
Yeah, you be safe. We'll see you sometime.
Yeah, see ya. Well, as soon as all the diseases is gone from my town. Okay, bye, Carrie.
Okay, bye.
Well, that was a blast and a half. Let's head on over to talk to BlasphemousRoar a little bit, though.
Good to me.
Yeah, since he's hiding behind my icon, let's... Bam! Hello!
Hi!
Oh my gosh, BlasphemousRoar, I am excited for you because we just got done with Tentacles, and I feel like, we've had a long day of work trying to restore order and balance to the world, I guess. And now we get work time fun.
Yeah, by the way, you spelled the title wrong in the main screen, and that's very important because it's not Pendemonium. It's Pendemonium.
Okay, I thought that you had a typo.
No, it is Pendemonium, and you're going to see why. This is a very specific... So, yeah, when do you want me to explain the game? You want me to explain it now?
In a bit. Phazon Masher,
Okay.
Thank you so much for all those gift subs. Yeah, everybody, this show essentially is a show for us to watch and have fun, and most importantly, not get bored. So... yeah, talk to me a little bit about the game, and I see that you have gone live, so let me go ahead and make sure that we are able to see that.
Yeah, so, you just had a lot of fun watching some humorous stuff with Day of the Tentacle, and you've seen some other wonderful runs. And today, I'm going to take on the challenge of doing the least fun thing, and seeing if I can somehow beat your gong by either joking my way through it or just hauling butt. We have, I gotta wait until this is on screen so that people can see the wonderful, this game utilizes an autosave function screen, and then it's gonna yell at you, by the way.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, of course. So basically, the quick rundown of this game is that, I'm sorry, Brossentia, despite all of everything you've done in life, you've died and gone to heck. But it's okay, though, because you can still make money.
Yeah. Wait, I can still make money?
Yeah, I know how much you like going from rags to riches, but now you're going to go from rags to riches in heck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
So this game is basically a mini-game collection. But instead of being fun mini-games, it's certainly, mini-games. It's menial labor in heck.
Menial labor and heck. Isn't that all heck labor?
Probably, but this, well,
let me see.
I'm gonna save the surprise for you until you see exactly what we're doing.
Is there any audio in the game right now?
Not right now, but there will be.
There will be in just a moment.
Let's go ahead. We've got a cat, a very angry-looking cat here.
Yes, so this game does use an autosave function. We're going to see if I get good RNG or if I've got to use my backup save state. So, here we go.
Work time fun.
It's work time fun.
Oh, baby.
So good luck reading the main title screen. It's actually so much easier to read on stream than it is on my screen. So if we got lucky, we did not. So the game's going to choose 4 random mini games that I have unlocked because basically you're earning money.
Did time
in order
start?
To play. Not yet, no.
Oh.
It will start in just a moment. But basically you're earning enough money in order to be able to play the gachapon machines, which can also unlock random tokens and also other mini games.
Yeah.
So unfortunately it's chosen 4 mini games and I can't actually get the mini game I want unless I play another one of these and drop out, and then it's going to choose 4 random minigames. But of course, I came prepared.
Ooh. Well, good. Actually, let me go ahead and make sure because the game is a little bit quiet for me.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be really quiet. I can up it a bit. Let me do that.
Try to up it a little bit. Yeah. There, that's better. That's beautiful.
Okay. So, this is Gong percent in it? Yes. So this goal is going to be 1,000 pens. So.
That's a lot.
It's 1,000 pens. Now, in order to beat the Gong, that means that I have to do roughly slightly less than 2 pens per second. All right, so that's all we gotta do, right? Slightly less than 2 pens per second. But this is the key trick to this. The goal here is 1,000 accurate pens. See, I can cap 1,000 pens in 10 minutes, no problem. But I gotta do it right. At the end of this, I have to have 1,000 pens capped accurately. So if at the end screen it doesn't say 1,000 correct, I have failed the run.
Okay.
Which means that I need to pay attention to which ones I have messed up and compensate for those at the end. And this is entirely an arbitrary category written up by me, and I don't know if there's something on SRC for this, but this is what I'm doing. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready, baby.
All right. Time starts now. So this is in fact Pendemonium. There are a few inputs that I have here. There is X to place pen cap, down to flip the pen over, and circle to cap the pen, or to move to the next pen. And we're gonna be doing this for the next 10 minutes, is capping pens. And like I said, the key thing is I gotta count those. So like 1 there, so I've already, the talking is gonna make this hard too. So I've got some bad RNG on this run already. And this is, oh my god, I didn't expect talking about this in a speed thing to be horribly messing me up. By now I should already have like 70 pens, and I'm not doing so hot. That's already 3 pens messed up? Dear god, I've got a lot of work to do here.
It's all good, but we've got this for 12 minutes.
We got this for 10 minutes.
We've got this for 10 minutes. You guys are gonna gong me so hard. That's already 5 pens messed up or so. I didn't actually start my timer, so I don't know whether I'm on par or not at any given time. The good news is that, like,
you are way behind.
I figure I'm way behind. Like, if I haven't hit a minute yet, I'm already screwed. Or if oh my god.
If you want to focus on the game, I can go ahead and bring up some wonderful pen facts.
I don't even know how many I've messed up. Okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. I did this once during the actual casual playthrough of this game, and then thought, oh my god, that would be hilarious as a meme race situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm 10 pens messed up because I want to make sure that I don't fail the run, especially since I've already messed up that one. So there's basically a specific button. Oh my god, that's 2 of them messed up. Under pressure, crushing down on me.
So I'm looking at Yahoo Answers right now and finding out a lot more about pens. Why would my team be taking apart pens? That's a really important question. And they say pens are incredibly interesting objects. They seem different, but oftentimes the parts are interchangeable. When the pen stops working, it's obligatory to take it apart. This is especially true if the pen has the most comfortable design of them all. Instead of buying a new pen from the same kind, you can take the ink cartridge out of another and breathe new life into your old comfy one by replacing the empty cartridge. Furthermore, once you've successfully put a pen back together again, it feels like you're the original creator of it. A special bond with the pen is born. Pens you don't quite like or have broken at some point are useful for spare bits when a pen you do like breaks. You never know when that'll happen, but it makes throwing away empty pens that much harder. That, or your teen is... Never mind, I'm not finishing the rest of that.
Your teen's super bored in school and it's the only thing around to fidget with. How many pens have you taken apart in your life? Is the answer every single one you've ever touched? Because the answer for me is yeah, every single one I've ever touched. Bonus points if it has more complex parts. Oh god, lag. Why lag? I'm just trying to make pens. Don't hit me with lag.
I definitely have one pen I took apart, but I'm not ever going to take it fully apart because it would be too much of a pain to put back together.
Yeah, I think up until 25, I took apart a lot of pens, but then I grew up.
Did you? I take apart pens.
Also, I've had enough pens explode that I then put in my mouth and got ink all over my mouth. It's like that one Ernest Goes to Jail, okay? Where he's sitting in the jury, watching, and then suddenly accidentally breaks the pen in his mouth, ink filling his mouth. He just stuffs paper in there to try to soak it up, but of course paper doesn't absorb anything, so yeah. Everybody should go watch that.
Of course, a classic.
Oh, it's so good.
All of the Ernest films were basically like my childhood there.
Let's see.
I want to say that so far we are 4 minutes in and Corn Cat has fallen asleep.
Aw, that's adorable.
I mean, look, all right, Corn Kid's gonna have to learn that the world has...
Corn Kid has been long asleep. Corn Cat is sitting on my desk watching all this, and he has fallen asleep too. You have more than a cat.
I have screwed up so many pens, you guys! I'm like 20 behind! I don't even know what's going on!
You're way more than 20 behind.
Okay.
No, I mean like 20 pens messed up.
So,
do you ever submit something to the Gong Show knowing full well it's going to get gonged just to see if you can mess with Brossentia for 10 minutes by playing pens on his stream?
Twice last week for Journey to the Center of the Earth. Of course I know that.
Let me just say, this is already better than Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Well, yeah, it has music that's recognizable as something.
Actually,
oh yeah, I mean, you got to listen to some of the wonderful dialogue going on in the background. Like, it's simulating the work environment by having random, unimportant dialogue going on between your coworkers. I'm gonna have to start going over 20. Oh my god. So if your hands just get messed up, there's a rhythm to this basically. And anytime that you got those upside down pens, so it's gonna primarily have enough right side up pens for you to get a flow, but it's going to have those upside down pens to just throw you off a bit. Because like right here, I'm doing about 3 pens per second if I get into the groove, but those upside down pens royally mess it up.
Okay, I'm gonna let you focus because I've got another question here. Can I use my Blessed pen? I'm planning to make a spell that requires to write an amount of money in the paper. So what kind of pen should I use to write for the spell to work? Is it my Blessed pen or an ordinary one? Answer please, thanks. And Psychic Wolf replied, if you have a pen that you use only for magic, use it. Of course, any pen could be blessed and consecrated for use in the spell. If you're drawing money, green, gold, or black ink works best. Okay. On a separate note, why are you focusing on a dollar amount? It would be better to focus on what you intend to use the money for, or it could evaporate as quickly as you receive it, if you receive it at all. Wow, okay,
yeah,
so
I mean,
don't get greedy.
Right on your spellcasting.
Yeah, don't get greedy with your pen spells.
So again, basically the input here is down to flip a pen, X to cap the pen, circle to move to the next one. So I actually kind of have to slide my hand across the X and circle buttons in order to quickly do the right rhythm for this. Unfortunately, my hands are big and clunky, so sometimes it just completely misses the rhythm and just doesn't seem to hit the button, or I hit the buttons too fast and it doesn't actually like go for the right amount of frames. I am 670 pens in now. We've only got 300 pens left to go, plus an extra, like, 50.
Ooh, I've got a good question. How was the Bible written if there were no pens or pencils for the men who wrote the Bible? How are the 10 Commandments written if things such as computers, printers, pencils, pens, markers had not been invented yet? Did God wave a magic wand and there was the Bible?
Ah!
Corndan, do you have an answer for that?
Nope. Corndan has fallen asleep.
I think he is asleep. Okay.
Corndan is ready to hit the gong. He's got an alarm set on his phone, ready to hit the gong as soon as it comes up to the possibility.
Yeah. Basically, they actually have a real answer in response to that, so that's dumb. I don't want a real answer. How about... Oh, how can I get pen and magic marker out of fabric? That is a very important question here.
The answer is rubbing alcohol.
Oh, you're back.
I had to go get a drink and a snack because I'm being bored here.
So do you know? Of course you are. Do you know how they wrote the Bible if they didn't have pens and pencils or markers or printers? What happened?
Duh! It just appeared out of the heavens.
Oh. Okay.
Or quills and ink.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Imagine using quills and ink. Like, imagine using writing implements to write. That sounds silly. All I know about writing implements is that they're used to cap. You take a pen, you cap it, you move on to the next pen. Now, do you guys want to know how much any of these pens are worth? Because like I said, you're making money in hemp, right? So, how much do you guess a single pen is worth?
A penny.
2 cents.
It's a penny.
3 cents per pen.
Oh, that's more than I expected.
That's more than you'll earn in a while. That is $33 for 10 minutes of work, by the way.
I'm actually really interested because you're almost to the 1,000.
Yeah, but you're also to 10 minutes, which is going to happen first.
Yep, I went too slow here.
But the question is, am I bored? Because
I'm definitely bored.
I got to read about
defeated.
I got to read about pen magic. Okay.
You did, and you're gonna see that $1,000 paycheck of pens, like.
Oh my gosh.
Tell you what we're gonna do, I'm gonna compromise at least with you here, is that I'm gonna fail the run. I'm gonna call it 1,000 pens, because I'm gonna fail the run. No, you're right, I can't give up. I must be able to go this. Corndan, tell me a joke.
Corndan, joke.
Tell me the longest joke that you know. The longest, most gong-dodging joke.
I mean, why would I do that? I want to gong this.
I've got a joke that's about, like, 15 minutes long, but I'd have to go and Google it.
Is it Nate the Snake?
The Aristocrats?
Is it Nate the Snake?
I'm not reading... Yes, it is Nate the Snake. Oh my gosh, how did you know?
Because it's the longest joke ever.
Oh, it's so good. I love Nate the Snake.
I could spend an entire stream just reciting Nate the Snake because I know that entire story.
You're almost to 1,000, okay? So, whatever. I didn't gong you.
All right. The thing is that I need to get to 1,030, unfortunately, because I did mess up a lot. And even then, I'm hoping that that's enough. So we got this. Look at this. We're on the final steps here. We got 10 to go. Come on. Here's hoping that I didn't screw up the count. And by that, I mean I horribly screwed up the count. Done. No, damn it. Paycheck. Here we go.
Paycheck.
We did 1,032. Wait, nope. Defective goods 27. That means that I was over by 5. We did it. 1,000 pens. How long did it take me?
11 minutes and 3 seconds. And
under the 12-minute estimate, but just slightly over the gong.
Whatever. I'm giving you a gong.
You're going to give me a gong after the fact.
Oh,
You're breaking my heart, Brossentia.
Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried.
So that's work time fun. I got paid $32. Do you want to see what we get for the $32?
Sure.
Let's go pull some capsules. Go to the vending machine. All right, Brossentia, here's the important question.
You get
bronze
anime.
for $1, silver for $5, Gold for 10, and we can't do the celebrity.
Oh no. Give me your gold. Give me your gold.
Gold, here we go. Gold says, we got a Snow Dome Moai statue.
It's a little blurry.
All right, we got a haunted yo-yo.
Ah!
And from the other gold machine, we get a sign pin. Speed limit 40 kilometers per hour.
Ooh, okay, that's nice. 40 kilometers per hour. Well, what do you do with those?
They just sit there.
That's it. About the stoplight that's in my bedroom.
Yeah, they just do nothing. Also, because these are jobs you can do in Heck.
Destroy your fingers?
You can play Nimbledy Peg?
Well, I don't want to play that. Okay, whatever. I'm leaving. I'm done.
Yep,
I
run
gonged
away.
you. I gonged you. Gong.
Bye.
Gong. Oh my gosh, Corndan, that was a blast. BlasphemousRoar, that was fantastic. Definitely not the most interesting game in the world.
I can't believe you let me show that for 10 minutes.
Whatever.
I can't believe it either. Why did we do this?
I was interested. I wanted to see the 1,000. I wanted to see the payoff. The payoff wasn't there.
It was a good opportunity for me to step away.
I have regrets.
Get a drink. Get a snack.
Maybe get a snake. Well, we gotta move on to the next round. BlasphemousRoar, thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good time.
Say hello to Really Joel's dad for me.
To who? Okay, we will. Bye. I don't know what that means, Corndan. Let's move over to...
It's a joke difficulty for Hyper Princess Peach.
Oh, okay. Well, we do have PaulineRagny next. Let's head on over and see how Pauline's doing. Hello there, Pauline. Oh, that was not the right button. I accidentally clicked the gong.
Oh, do I have to leave now?
No, don't leave.
I'm sorry. I guess I thought I had a good game, but
I guess it's time for more Journey to the Center of the Earth then.
It was no, please no. Please, no.
Oh.
I guess you stay then.
Yeah, you get to stay, please.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing? I mean, you were just here last week.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep inviting me.
Because I am very excited about what you've got. Honestly, what I've seen so far from you has been a lot of fun. And honestly, there's a third game that I really want to see, but Corndan said no for this week. But maybe next week.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to let you know, because I really have to practice for that one, because that one's hard. And I do want to deliver a decent showcase.
Okay.
And if I don't, it's a kind of game where you could very well do badly, and then it ruins everything. Anyway, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Wait, I'm a little bit confused because I accidentally put your name on the layout as Hyper Princess Peach, which is definitely not right.
That's my name. I'm a princess.
You're a princess
today.
Yay.
Hi, my baby.
Hey.
Hi. Were you here to say hello to the chat?
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
Why are you complaining? You already had your dinner.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there's 11 Z's.
By the way, is this an any % run that you're doing?
Well, this game is not really a speedrun kind of game. I mean, there's a couple speedrun take you can do, but it's more the kind of game that you want to do not dying. It's more, if you're doing a showcase, or if you want to be challenging,
a showcase, yeah.
You're trying to basically not die, which I'm afraid I cannot guarantee. I've been practicing, but it's really hard. This game also has a lot of RNG. But I will say I am capable of finishing it on the hardest difficulty setting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, second hardest. The hardest difficulty setting that is doable. There's a hidden difficulty setting that's above that. That's only for tasks.
That's scary.
It's a meme. It's a joke. It's not real. You can't actually play that.
Okay, I hear audio, but I don't see anything on the screen. Is this how it's supposed to be?
You should be seeing.
There we go.
things
I
on the
see it
screen.
now.
No, I don't.
Actually, yeah, it was coming on and going away, and I hear Kitty.
Oh. Yes, sorry, Kitty. Oh, Game Maker is being... I may have to do... Are you seeing?
I see it now.
I'm seeing.
Okay.
Oh, it's gone. Here, go to Game Maker, just move around a little bit, and just so that I can see if it stays that way while you are playing within the game.
Yeah, Game Maker's not behaving either. This is an old Game Maker game. This is a very old version of Game Maker, so it's like I was a little concerned about it, and it's understandably not behaving well with streaming technology. I may have a workaround.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go back to our between game screen and let you do that. Everybody, if you are interested in possibly submitting to Don't Make Us Bored, we are interested in seeing speed runs, showcases, high score attempts, bumbling through whatever you've got. If you're like Author Blues and you want to play the stupid Pears and Grey Witch, that could work too. Frankly, if you have a project or a game that you want to show off, I would love to see it. Also, if people want to submit TASes, if they want to submit games that they have developed and just want to show them off, I don't care about the quality, because you get a free 10 minutes, and then after that, if we're bored, we gong you. And if we're not bored, then odds are you're going to be able to show a lot of what you've got.
Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming for a sec and try something else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. It'll be fine. But yeah, honestly, I think there are probably some people who have some creative thoughts that they've never gotten the chance to show anywhere, just like we had an adventure game which doesn't generally make it into any of the marathons. We got to have it tonight, and I love it. I love it. And we got Smart Boy by Pfizer. That was special. And we got BlasphemousRoar's dumb game. What was that, Corndan?
I said I'm kind of disappointed that more adventure games don't make it into speedruns. Like, even if there's not cool tech, like execution is very hard.
Oh, yeah.
Right, in like an adventure game, getting it just so.
Oh, right. It does this nonsense thing.
Not nonsense. It's okay.
So
What you may be able to do, Pauline, if you're still having struggles with it, if you can capture it in OBS and then capture OBS...
That is what I am actually doing, but...
Oh, really?
Yes, that was my workaround. The problem is that... Well, you know, I could share my screen and you'll see the problem.
I mean, you could. Oh, it's so small. It's a little baby game.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. But this is the only game I know that does that.
Yeah, that's too small.
Try capturing it as whatever you didn't capture it as. Right?
Oh, wait. Stretching it out is working. This might work.
This is kind of like,
the most jank.
Yeah, it's a little jank.
The little baby game is growing up. Aw, I'm so happy. I feel like a new dad. My little hyper princess pitch. It's so small though.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
So close.
That's close enough.
Yeah, I think that's good. Let me try to. Okay. Are you gonna crop things on your end?
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I've got this. Okay.
Okay.
I got the skills.
Okay. Okay. This looks like it. It looks good on my end. It's a little blurry, but I'm afraid I can't really do much better.
I'll live. I don't care. Like, seriously, it's completely fine. I know how old technology goes. Sometimes you just have to roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Pow, pow.
Kinda wish it wouldn't, like, blur things out when you zoom it out. Like,
it is a little blurry, but...
We'll deal.
I'll live.
Well, say bye to your bitrate.
Well, bye.
Okay, well, I'm ready.
Okay, give me a second, and
We
I
definitely
will go
don't
ahead.
have sound now, though.
What?
Let me see.
You don't?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
No sound.
that's a problem.
Well,
Oh,
because it's an OBS. Hold on, if you go into the audio mixer properties for your desktop audio and you right click and do like advanced audio properties, tell it for audio monitoring you want to monitor an output.
You're gonna have to say that again.
Hold on, I'll send you a screen cap of what I want.
Corndan is the OBS wizard. He's the wizard, Sorry, I was just thinking of home movies. He's the wizard, the wizard man. Electricity shoots from my finger. Nails.
Where are you sending me this?
Because if OBS...
Where are you sending me this?
On Discord.
Probably in a PM or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she. Your Discord, she.
Advanced audio properties.
Yep. And then it should go to monitor and output. Because the fun thing of things like this is Discord goes, oh, OBS isn't outputting sound. I'm not going to capture it.
Yeah. It happens. Are you getting audio now, Corndan?
I am not.
Well,
I changed the thing like you said.
See if there's something else I can
monitor and output.
Yeah.
It's maxed out.
Let me see.
We may just have no sound for this, I guess.
I would rather not play it then.
Yeah, honestly, this looks like a game where the audio is really good and important.
Can we... Okay, let me try to capture the game again.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give you a little bit more time. That's okay, I can stall. Yeah, I'm good at that. Hey, everybody. My name's Brossentia. I'm stalling. Wait, no, I'm not stalling. No! No! Okay.
The only...
Well, I said something really dumb.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's okay. Let me breathe. Everybody, kick back. We've got Kusagari this weekend, by the way.
What about this?
Corndan, you hearing anything?
You had audio earlier, right?
I did earlier, yeah. I'm currently not, but
yeah, same. I'm not.
Turn it up. Right?
Are you not getting anything, Brossentia?
Nothing. No audio. I get video. No audio though.
You only had audio when it was just the game.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm just playing all of my favorite hits from whatever's on my playlist here. Where's the Windows 95 music? I hear it.
Yeah, well, I'm back to the game, but I don't know if it's gonna work for the video now.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not quite seeing... Wait. I mean,
I'm not seeing anything.
This is good rockin' music. If needed, if you really want, what you could do is stream this to your channel in a way that you know works there, and I could capture it there. That would be completely fine. As long as you mute yourself on the stream, I can do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
On the stream.
Okay. Well, technical difficulties happen sometimes.
Does the video work for you right now?
Nope.
But no video.
Is there a way to tell Discord to not stop the preview? Because I think that's the problem.
Let's see. Can you hover over the preview and just...
I mean, if I hover, it stays on, but as soon as I click back to the game, which I need to do for controls, I don't want...
I mean, like, I'm seeing it now.
True. I see it at the moment. Yeah, I see it still.
It works.
Welcome to technology, everybody. My name is Brossentia. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Well, I clearly should have tested this before. I'm sorry.
You're completely fine, Pauline. You didn't even know you were going to be doing this for sure until today, so I am willing to forgive you because, yeah.
How about I just stream to my channel?
Oh, I was going to say we're getting video right now. Sort of.
Yes, but every time I click back on the game, the video goes away, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, is it gone now?
No, it's there. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. It's fine right now.
How about now?
Gone.
No, gone.
Okay, so the thing is, when you get video, the game freezes for me.
Oh no!
So I can't play. I'm just gonna stream to my channel.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm sorry for the delay.
It's alright, you know, we can go ahead and talk about other things in the meantime as you go and switch over there. Let me go ahead and let everybody know Casa Grande is likely going to be this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Make sure that you show up and have a little bit of fun with that. I'm going to vastly enjoy it. I love the games that we have. Who are the GMs going to be? Who knows? I don't.
Not yet.
Actually, maybe I should look at the list. I could know at this moment, but I don't. Oh, other than that, I'm trying to think, are there any awesome streams and such coming up in the future? Because I know that submissions for SGDQ are happening right now. Everybody should definitely consider submitting to that. It's all going to be online, so if you're able to stream, that definitely makes life a little bit easier. Tempestrel, I did get an email, yes, because I already submitted before. If you submitted before and didn't get an email, you may wish to send them an email over somewhere. Yeah. But yeah, I resubmitted my stuff, and Corndan, you submitted Homie D Clown, didn't you?
Did submit Homie D Clown.
That was a mistake. Why would you do that?
I don't think it's a mistake.
The whole game is a mistake.
Well, okay, that part's actually kind of true.
Pauline, it's so bad.
I mean, come on, it's an adventure game made by Capstone Games. As all you all know, it's the LJN of PC games. And look, it's the only game I've ever played where if you select the better sound options, it actually makes the sound worse.
It's so good! Oh! Yeah, I've got runs submitted there. Yeah, I think that I want to send in one more game. But if so...
Okay,
go ahead.
On my channel, it should be streaming, and your voices and mine should not be playing.
Okay, let me go and check right now to see it. It says that you're offline there.
I just started, so it might take a second.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. There we are. Yes.
Okay, I've done some virtual audio cable trickery to avoid having the sound. Whoops, where did the game go? Okay, there we go.
Video games.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
So now you can crop things, and I will not touch this anymore, and we will be able to play the game. So sorry for the delay.
You know, you're completely fine. Honestly, compared to other things, we definitely can burn a little bit more time here. We're kicking back, you know, just having fun. It's a variety show, and sometimes listening to cats meow is variety.
What do you want? Do you want more food? You already had your dinner. No.
I love the kitty.
I don't know what you want, Onion. Oh, hold up.
Okay, no worries, I'm just...
No, well, I just need to do something very important right now.
Oh, okay. I'm just getting it captured.
Something important is showing us a picture of the cat.
That would also be important. But yeah, I won't switch over to your stream until you say you are gold. Oh my gosh.
Whoops! Oh my god. I moved that thing when I shouldn't have.
It's alright, I can go ahead and fix it.
Anyway. Hi!
Should I
if
switch
you'd
over?
like to switch to my video?
Yeah. We've got
Hi,
the kitty!
This is Onion! Hi, Onion!
Onion!
Say hi!
Oh my gosh, I love onions.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit of a mess. But hi, this is Onion.
I love onions.
What do you want, Onion?
That's awesome. Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't think I'd appear on camera, so I didn't shave today, so I look like a mess.
It's all good. I didn't shave today.
Well, it's not the same.
Oh. It's all good. Let me go ahead and switch back and yeah, go ahead and get the game up. Let me do the final little bit of cropping and then we are going to be good to go. Actually, I think the bottom of the game is...
Yeah, I just saw that. Why is that missing?
Yeah, don't shave the kitty. That's actually a really good point, chat. No kitty shaving.
There we go. The whole game should be there.
Yay! Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, don't shave cats, even in the summer. Their fur is actually insulating them from the heat.
Yeah, you
can give them a light trim on their haircut where it's like dirty. That's fine. But no shaving.
You can shave Faizu though. I give you permission, chat.
Yeah, it's better to brush them.
Chat's this is going places tonight.
Okay, so I'm ready. I'm for sure ready.
It looks like we are ready for you as well. I've got the game up and wait. Let me move Discord here because I don't know why it's over the estimate. Down. There we go. That looks better. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and do a countdown and I will start our timer whenever you are ready.
Yeah, I will let the little cutscene at the intro plays. It's only like a few seconds, but the countdown will the time will start when Pitch hits the snow.
Okay.
Because that's when I can start moving. So are you familiar with this game?
No, I know nothing about this.
Do you like Blood Hells?
Blood?
Bullet Hell.
Oh yeah. Those are fun.
Do you like Christmas?
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Well, this game has a lot of all those things. This is an Xmas game.
Yay, Christmas! Oh, I'm ready for Christmas.
And we're gonna play on the hardest difficulty setting, which bosses have final attacks. They have a second form, basically. And everything hurts more. Let's go! Oh yeah? Yeah!
Yeah.
The good Mecha Santa and his robot elves are planning to spread joy and presents all over the world.
Yay, joy!
But it sure didn't give me any presents when I was a kid. If I don't get presents, no one should. Come on, Cat's right. Let's take him down before the world becomes a happier place.
No presents for anyone!
Yeah.
Alright, start!
Oh.
So this is kind of like Smash TV, you know? You aim at a direction, you shoot.
Okay.
You know? But you can also grab enemies and, as the game calls it, pile drive them.
Are you throwing bricks at them?
Excuse me?
Are you throwing bricks at them?
Bricks. Red bricks.
I like it.
That's our primary weapon, but we also have two other weapons. We have a ice thrower, like a flamethrower, but ice, or a rainbow projectile that bounces off walls.
Ooh.
The ice beam also has the nice ability of stopping bullets.
The nice ice ability. Yeah. So, is every level the same each time you play it, or is anything randomized?
The layout is the same. The only thing that's randomized are the drops that the items that the enemies drop. They're completely random from one playthrough to the other.
Okay.
And that's where the randomness comes in, because sometimes they could drop a lot of health or a lot of power-ups and you'll be fine, and sometimes they'll just drop useless points. Like the fruits are points, but that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Anyway, say hi to Edward Morgan.
Hi,
thank you, Edward Morgan, for raising money for charity.
Aww. Prevent cancer.
He raised money for charity in playing a different game of the same creator, who is Daniel Remar. And Daniel just put him, he just gave him a room in the game.
That's awesome. And also, I might have been at that GDQ, or
2012.
2012. If it was SGDQ, yes.
There's a gnome at the top of the sleigh. There's no gnome now. I killed it.
Yeah.
Or an elf, rather. If you don't shoot the little elf at the top, he will go behind the cannon and shoot at you.
Well, and if you're gonna have a war on Christmas, right, you should kill all the elves anyway.
True.
Yeah. You can still like shoot the cannon afterwards, but you know it's a waste of time. You just want to do it. Want to deal with that first. Okay. Well, we defeated the boss. Time to pile drive it.
Oh, I love it.
Awesome.
Agreed.
This is a very high energy game.
I noticed. I like this.
Let's spruce it up. I'm actually low on ammunition from my average playthrough, which is not great, but I'll manage.
Oh, I didn't even realize you had ammo.
The bricks are infinite, but the ice and the rainbow have limited ammo. Because
okay.
they are both more powerful. They have technically more DPS, assuming all projectiles hit. So you want to be using the bricks as much as you can, but sometimes you gotta use the other two, just because it'll help you survive. It takes down enemies quicker, the ice will protect you against bullets. You can curve the bullets, bounce against angles with the rainbow, and that allows you sometimes to just get enemies from a distance, from across the corner.
Yeah. You know, when I was a kid, holidays rocked. I don't really celebrate quite as much as I used to. I don't have any kids, and presents cost a lot of money.
Having kids makes Christmas completely different.
Oh, yeah.
You can make your own presents. You can create, a nice card and with a paper and a pen and crayons and give them to your kid and look at their completely disappointed faces.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm too lazy for that. I could make them a hamburger. Merry Christmas, kids! Eat the hamburger.
You know, if it's a nice hamburger, maybe if you're a chef.
You want to bet you put relish on that, and the kids are gonna hate it. Kids don't have taste buds, okay?
Actually,
and you're good.
It's the real thing is that evolutionarily, we are wired when we're kids to be very vigilant about all the kinds of foods we eat. So if anything tastes different, just genetically, when we're kids, we're wired to be to not take it, not eat it because it's weird. What if it's poison?
That makes sense.
But then when we become adults. When we become adults, because of society and how it evolved, we learn to eat more things.
Oh jeez, Essentia's gonna get angry at me.
This is a special power-up that spawns maybe it has a 1 chance in 1,000 to spawn. There's 3 of those in the game.
Nice.
You're not guaranteed to get one of these in any playthrough. This is a rare occurrence.
So that's really nice.
This is probably the least powerful of the 3, and it's still pretty powerful.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Alright, time for the second boss. Just gonna pile drive this thing. There we go.
Yeah.
You have to destroy the 4 turrets around the boss to make the spike ball barrier disappear. and then you can attack it. There is a speedrun tech you can do, and that is to ram your face into the barrier and just kill it and tank the damage. It will probably take away like 2 or 3 of your lives doing this, so it's not one that I would do in a marathon, but it's one that the record holder has, I think. So that's where it is. You have to become really good at the game and basically a guarantee that you don't die in the later stages.
Oh yeah.
Which I can't really do. I'm not at that level. But there we go. That was the second boss. This is by Daniel Remar, who works at Ludo City, and Ludo City is the It'll Do people. Yes. EG is also Daniel Remar, who works at Ludo City. They are the same. Like Daniel Remar, all his games are done by him with soundtracks by Nicholas something. I forget his name. I'm sorry. But he does work at Ludo City, and I think a lot of like the characters from his games make appearances in like Card City Nights and stuff like that. What is it, Onion? I'm playing a video game right now. I can't pay attention to you.
Oh, I'll pay attention. Hi, kitty.
Send Onion over here. I will pet Onion. So you.
I'm sorry, Onion. I'm busy. I don't know what you want. You already had dinner. You're blocking the screen, Onion. I can't see anything.
I'm sorry.
At least I'm sure Onion is entertaining.
We're very excited about Onion.
You would never call Onion boring.
Never.
Oh, you may have noticed I pick up like these little presents every once in a while that pop in like 4 pickups. You have to pick them up without firing a shot, because when you fire a shot, the present gets scared and flies away. So you have to walk to them, not firing any shot, and then you can shoot. Of course, if you're doing a speedrun, you could also just ignore them.
This is pretty intense.
Yeah, I'm low on health. I don't know if I'm going to make this level without losing a life.
From what I saw, you only started with 1 extra life, right?
You start with 1 extra life on the hardest difficulty, and you gain 1 every level.
Okay.
So yeah, I died. I lost a life there, which is not great. I'm sorry. As I said, this is a very hard game, and I am not guaranteed to do very well because of the random nature of it.
There's no need to apologize. Rainbow!
The game is also running slightly slower than usual, probably because I'm streaming it. So when you're playing, it's actually going like a little faster than that.
Oh, jeez. Too many elves. Yeah, there are only a few bullet hells that I've really played a lot of. Everyday Shooter is probably the biggest one, which I should stream
I
that
love Everyday
sometime.
Shooter.
I love it, and like nobody's played it.
I have it on my PS3. That's the only system I have it for.
It's on Steam.
Oh man, I should check it out. It's such a good. It's the one with the very cool soundtrack, right?
Yeah.
That changes as you play.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that one.
I've probably played that for like 40 or 50 hours. I wouldn't be surprised.
Did you ever like? Is there an end to it?
I almost got to the end. I got so close.
I've never gotten to the end. I didn't even know. Like I thought maybe it would loop or something.
I think I got to the final stage, but didn't manage to beat it. Like I need to beat it
sometime.
sometime.
That's the third boss. It's a big orb, I guess.
Orb.
That is asking how free the suplex move is.
So the suplex move you have to do. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna block that laser and throw it back. Because you can do that. So to do the throwing move, you have to do on your D-pad up, down, left, right, or up, down, right, left, which is a little tricky sometimes because it hurts your hand.
Oh yeah.
the fun thing about it is that if you do it correctly, if you do it when you're about to get shot, it blocks bullets. You get invincibility while you're in that pose.
Nice.
But of course, sometimes I try to do it and I mess it up and then I get shot. So you may have noticed there's on the right wall, there's a passage now.
Yeah.
So by reflecting the giant laser, we have opened up the secret level.
Secret Santa.
The Secret Santa level. Which unlocks the true ending of the game.
Ah, heck yeah.
You have to do this level if you want to see the true ending.
Oh my gosh, this is so difficult though. Like I see you're taking damage all the time and you're still really good at dodging the most important stuff.
You kind of have sometimes to like deal with, you're going to take damage in this room, and you have to like, there are like a number of health pickups that are static. So you can like remember, oh, I get health in that room, so you have to manage your health a little bit.
Yeah, it's good that there are some health pickups, because otherwise this just wouldn't be doable.
I also want to point out that this game, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty setting. This game has 5 difficulty settings, and they scale... Whoops, I messed up here. They scale pretty well. I would say if you want to play this, you can just start at the first or second, and you get used to the controls and the enemies, and it's pretty easy. And you can just, each playthrough, take the difficulty up a notch, and you kind of get used to it pretty well that way.
Okay.
That's what I appreciate about this game is it has like a, oh my god, I'm messing up for no reason.
Yeah, sounds like it makes it approachable.
The difficulty curves nicely for a newcomer.
Yeah.
Just gonna pile drive all these sleighs, as you do. So when you have the H power-up, you shoot golden bricks, which do more damage, but the main thing is that you can do a pile drive without doing the complicated motion. You can just do the weapon to change weapon, and it will do a pile drive. That's the main reason why you like that power-up.
Ah, gotcha.
That room I can never get past without ever getting hit because there are way too many things on screen.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Like these just come out. Basically, you need to be lucky with the drops. Like I got the Catalyte, and that's what allowed me to not get hit. But without that pickup, I would not have succeeded.
I was gonna say, I didn't see you get hit a single time. You're like,
I didn't, because I got lucky, not because I'm that good.
We're gonna say that you're that good. I'll say that.
I mean, I lost 1 life in this playthrough, so far, so it's
That's it. Only 1 life.
Well, that's one too many already.
I know.
No, Pauline. Come on, you have the power of the kitty on your side.
I really want to... There we go. I just really wanted to do that, even if it doesn't... It's just points.
Oh, I like points.
Well, I like strawberries.
Those are even better than points. Oh, baby, strawberries.
They're worth points. Alright. So, there is no boss for this level. Instead, there's this.
Oh, no! It's anime!
It's the goddess of explosion.
I love it.
Also our mom.
Aww.
What is your wish? More explosion.
Ooh.
Your wish is granted.
Apparently Onion likes her. Or maybe
Aww.
he's just trying to argue with me again.
Hi, Onion.
So this unlocks the true ending of the game, but also, so we can summon the Goddess of Explosion at any point during the game, not just after this, by doing the Konami code.
Ooh.
Daniel Remar loves the Konami code. If you play a Daniel Remar game and you punch in the Konami code at some point, it will probably do something. I just want to
Galactic
also...
Princess Buster.
Yes, the Galactic Princess Buster is the thing we'll do at the end on the final boss. If you don't do this level, you just do a normal pile drive and you get a normal boring ending.
I don't want boring. I want explosions.
I would like to point out that this game is free, 100%.
That's...
it's on Daniel Romar's website, personal website with all his free games. They're all really good. And he's like one of my favorite indie creators. But also, if you want to support him and his friends at Ludosity, you could also buy It'll Do, and there are other games which are also really good.
Yeah, I'm curious if he's made anything that a lot of people have heard of that they could buy.
It'll Do is like sort of a like really cute Zelda, but also Link is a girl.
Ah, heck yeah. Wait, I think I've seen that
The door's
around.
open, right? I'm gonna back up here. Oh, a nasty elf. It's the bullet elf. The bullet elf.
I love it.
This guy is really hard. And he cancels out any power-up that you have. So that's why I backed up here. Like for a few seconds, for like not even a second, I shot him with my power-up and then it went away. But it's like a few extra seconds of damage that you get in. If you take a different route in this level, instead of meeting the bullet elf, you meet Mika Peach, who is a huge pain in the ass to fight.
Oh,
so
no.
She's even worse, I think, in my opinion. So I decided to not take that path. There's a lot of like, I've only been showing like one path out of like 2 or 3 every time. So like you could go pick up this game and there's a ton of things to discover. Maybe not a ton, I don't want to oversell it. But there's a bunch of things. Like there's a path in level 2 or 3, I think, where a normal sized car crashes through the wall and there's a million elf coming out of it.
Oh no,
it's like
not elves.
It's like a clown car but for elves. Alright, we are about this is the last room before the boss. I wish I had full health, but we're gonna have to do with that. Yep, come on.
I love the Christmas hat death sickle. It's so good.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be an ice pig, but it looks like a sickle to me.
I envision a world of joy and laughter and presents for all.
Oh no, oh no,
I got a present for you, all right.
It's time to stop Mecha Santa from making the world a better place. His bullets are green, so you can't block them with the, you cannot block them with, the ice. He's also got a lot of attacks that are really hard for me to dodge, so I'm gonna try to use, the throw move to block them instead.
Oh jeez. Not the poke storm. Ah!
All his attacks also have really funny names. Also, you can counter that one.
Yeah!
Don't mess up the timing, though.
Wait, that was his legendary charge, a single bullet?
And now the single
okay.
bullet and then this.
Okay. Like,
Wax on, wax off is horrible, and I hate it. Death Metal Disaster Zone is alright. It's not the worst.
He sounds like Strong Bad.
Maybe, a little bit. Grand Slam. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's the Pew Pew Salsa!
Ooh.
And I died. Oh no. I really wanted to not die, but okay. It's flattening punishment.
Ah!
Okay, so as soon as he loops his attacks, I'm gonna do I'm gonna summon the goddess because it's gonna take the rest of his health bar. Yeah, okay, we've seen that, so now I'm just gonna summon Mom.
Mom!
Because we don't need to see that again. And he's gonna go into second phase.
Ooh.
If you're doing a speedrun, you want to use this as soon as the second phase starts, because it will just kill him in one hit. But I want to show off the second phase, you know?
Ooh.
Pain in the butt.
It's deep freeze. Okay.
I don't like that.
And then he just loops these two attacks in the second phase. It's Arctic Thunder and then Deep Freeze.
I mean, they're pretty good attacks. He definitely should use these.
Mm-hmm.
I knew those attacks. I'd use them any chance I got.
I'm almost done, Onion. I'm almost done.
No.
There we go, time.
Heck yeah. Well, I got just over 22 minutes. It was either 22 or 22:01. That was
Okay, well,
impressive.
A little slower than I was hoping for.
Whatever.
And here's the ending. Here's the ending. Oh, we got a gift.
Aw.
There's
Is
a
it an
cat in the gift.
explosion?
No, that's Onion.
Oh, she's crying.
Oh, because she finally got a gift.
See, Santa was fine. He gave a present.
I'm hoping it's more explosions.
Oh, well, it was an explosion.
Well, so here's where we go do the Galactic.
Galactic!
Princess.
Princess!
Basta!
Oh! Did you just destroy Earth?
Yep.
And the galaxy.
Oh no!
Hey now, Santa played a prank on us.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh. That was so good.
That game is so much fun. It's free, and I play it like every once in a while just because of how much fun it is, and because I'm just trying to get the perfect playthrough, even though I know it'll never happen.
Oh,
you have a bunch of pro tips.
That
That's my
was
score. 6th place. Oh.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, may I show you something like for just a couple seconds?
Sure.
I'm gonna need 10 seconds actually, because you have to hold the right arrow on the screen for 10 seconds.
Okay.
Eventually, you unlock a new difficulty called Really Joel's Mom. What does that mean? I think it's just like an in-joke with Daniel Wermar and his friends. So I don't think it's for us to understand. But Daniel Wermar always puts like a reference to Really Joel for some reason in his games, and that's basically like I think the in-joke is that Really Joel's parents are really good at video games,
Yeah.
so they play video games at a like impossible difficulty. Like there's way more elves, and they all shoot projectiles, and I've never gotten like past the first couple rooms in this difficulty because I don't think you're supposed to.
Holy crap, that is... Wow.
I do know that there is a TAS of this run, of this difficulty, and the TAS is wild. Well, that was
I
it.
might have to check that out sometime. Thank you so much. This was an absolute blast. And you know what? I'm glad we were able to get it working because I had so much fun. Oh. But yeah, I'm stressed. But it's okay. I'm going to be fine. Oh, you've got a kitty.
The kitty doesn't want to stay here.
Well, that's what kitties do.
Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty.
I love it. I love it. Kitty's like, yeah, you better pay attention to me ASAP, okay? Because I am so done. Oh, I see a boop. I see a boop. Okay. Okay, I approve.
I'm really sorry for the delay. I will make sure it doesn't happen again.
No problem. No problem.
I had a lot of fun. Well, thank you. Yeah, go ahead, take off, and we will see you later. Bye, Pauline.
Bye.
Well, everybody, we are going to be hopping on over to talk with Shentok right now. Shentok! I just abandoned Corndan. Oh, hello there, Corndan. Nice of you to join us over here.
No.
Oh, jeez. That was my fault. Yeah, Shentok, I hear you have a very fast game for us.
I do. It is back in the mid-90s, you know how Japan has their crazy game shows?
Yeah.
These producers decided to go to Cave, who just started out this time. They're known for their bullet hells like Dodonpachi, Muchi Muchi Pork, and I think they did Ibara, but I don't remember. But yeah,
Okay.
they're known for their crazy shmups. But when they first started out, they made a game show game, and for whatever reason, they made it on the Sega Saturn. And in the actual game show, they actually had a scooter that you could ride on. If you're familiar with Super Hang-On, they had like something like that where you move around. But you did it with two people, and you had to deliver soba to your destination. One person was holding the soba, the other person was driving. And if you fell off in the game, it would actually kick you off the bike.
Oh no!
Yeah, and you had to frantically get back on and complete within the time limit.
Oh, I love that. Question.
I know. Yes.
Is this an any % run? Is this a speed run?
Yeah, it's a speed run. Any %. I mean, there's not like tech or anything, but yeah, you got to avoid obstacles and stuff. Beat the time limit.
Avoiding obstacles? That's tech to me.
Oh, yep, sure.
Seriously, though, Shentok, I'm really glad that you sent in a game. If people don't know, Shentok has been a pretty big friend of the Kusoge community, and honestly, you're one of the reasons we know a lot of bad TurboGrafx games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are something
and I've been
special.
passing on the Game Gear to Mike as well.
Oh yeah, the Game Gear is a treasure trove of crap.
Yes.
But yeah, essentially, if you see Mike Uyama choose it and it's not on Genesis, it might be Shentok's fault. I'm not even joking, though. I'm almost ready. I'm close. Give me a second.
Oh, sure. Take your time.
No.
But I am playing on an emulator. Normally, I'd be playing on hardware, but my modded Saturn is in the shop, and this game was never officially released. It was only given away on the game show to audience members, so it is a very rare and expensive game. Last one I saw sold for over $2,000.
Really?
Yes, people pay ridiculous amounts for things.
Well, yeah, that's what
yes, actually,
life is
Daydream,
about.
Litterbug, that was actually my fault.
That is
I remember
pretty
RPG
dang
Olympics
expensive,
2017,
though, yeah.
Uyama's like, hey, I want to play this game. And I'm like, here we are.
Well, I hear the audio for the game. I hear you, Shentok. I think that we are just about ready for your video game that is all in Japanese. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Just give me a heads up when you need me to start time, and I will.
All right. Well, I'm ready to go. 3, 2, 1, and let's do this.
Sweet.
All right. So entirely in 3D, this game actually runs really, really well, considering that it was just made for a game show gimmick. So we just got to avoid all the obstacles. There's cars, there's motorcycles.
This is surprisingly well done 3D for...
Yeah, they basically did a mix of 3D and 2D. You know, like all the cars and your scooters all in 2D. And also keep in note that we're driving the scooter at 101 miles or 101 kilometers an hour.
Oh no! You fell off the bike.
Miles an hour.
Yeah. And so there's, construction and stuff. There's even cows crossing the street. Look at that. You can see them on the side. There's even cow sign warnings.
Oh, no.
Trying to just narrowly avoid them. They get pretty angry if you run into them.
Well, I can't. Yeah, I hate cows.
The cows hate you too, my friend.
Wow, those jerks. Stupid cows.
There's
Yeah,
even tunnels.
this is pretty impressive looking. Like, honestly, for, like you said, for a gimmick, this is good.
Yeah. And you notice how the timer is, like, we're only halfway there and we still got 50 seconds to go. This, like I said, this is a super duper short game, and oh no, there's bananas on the road.
Not bananas!
And look at that. Look at that, there's a gorilla on the back of a truck throwing bananas at us.
Oh, how could he?
And this gorilla's a jerk, he waits for you. This gorilla specifically does not want you to deliver soba to the game show.
I want the soba! Give me the soba!
I want the soba too, and he just like growls at you when you pass him up.
Make soba. Soba is delicious.
Soba is amazing. I love soba. I'm not even sure how I found out about this game either. I just kind of found it by accident. Because like no one really talks about this game and doesn't exist. Oh no! Ran into the car. So time's coming up soon on the in-game timer. We're gonna switch over to Shentok. Now that Shentok's done writing, now it's time for his partner Shentok to do it.
Ah, good. Player
So
change.
hello, I'm Shentok here to take over for Shentok. And so basically that's how they had it in the show, is that the timer would stop and then they would have it swap to the other contestant, and they'd have to, you know, swap their who's holding the soba and who's driving.
Well,
and, you know, it's all counted towards you on the timer.
I think
And then
Shentok
there's even
1
that come
was
out
a
you.
little bit better at driving.
Oh yeah, he's real good at this game.
Yeah, Shentok 2, though, he's picking up the pace. Oh, the bus! No!
That's actually really tough to avoid. You have to decelerate just at the right time to avoid it. And time's coming up now. We made it to the goal.
Wow,
Now,
time, we're
if you ever
already
watch
done.
the show, they struggle to make it to the goal. Like every episode I've seen, I don't think they've ever made it.
Are you
You
serious?
actually beat the game without swapping, right? Like in theory.
No, you cannot. I actually tasked out this game and it is impossible. But I will show you a way to be able to beat it without swapping. There's an arranged mode, and you can turn up the speed all the way to 255 kilometers an hour, and it is
Whoa.
very impossible to control.
Oh, you're
So I'll
going to
just
show that?
off real
Okay,
quick.
cool.
Yeah, because I mean, you got plenty of time. But yeah, so you know, it starts out, you go in normal speed. Suddenly, we're just cruising right along at 200 kilometers an hour.
Oh, this is like Road Rash.
It is like Road Rash. I hadn't thought of that. There is a Road Rash game that was released on the Saturn, but yeah, now it's impossible to steer. But it was also released on the 3DO and PlayStation, with the 3DO version being the best one, I've been told.
For Road Rash?
Oh, no.
Like,
Yeah.
I played on PC.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It did have a PC release.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Was 3DO better than PC?
Well, the 3DO was the original platform for it. And then they just ported it everywhere else.
The
See?
cows!
Pissed off the
Oh,
cow.
he's so angry.
Oh.
I love this. This is pretty hilarious.
It's cave seal quality on it, so you know it's a good game. Oh no! And you just fly forward when you crash.
Yeah, this speed seems a little impossible.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, now we're in the bananas.
Like a 40-second
And look how
task.
fast the
essentially.
gorilla's going, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. This would be
Keep
a
up speed with
very
you.
short task.
Yeah, it was I think about like a little over 2 minutes when I did it.
Oh, you spun, but you stayed up. Well,
Yeah, when you hit the banana peels, you just kind of spin out, but you don't fall off like when you crash into something like that. And look, the gorilla's just like moving all jerky now since you're like going way faster than the game had ended.
Aw, what a happy gorilla.
There we go. But in theory, at this speed, you could beat it before the swap happens. But it is very difficult just to control it.
Look how far you threw the bus.
Yeah, that bus went so far back. I mean, for a motorcycle hitting it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, right? You get it with a motorcycle, get a full bus to move like 6 feet. That's impressive.
Yeah,
When you're
Donkey
going
Kong.
fast enough, anything will fly.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to deliver this gorilla to the finish line instead of the soba.
Well, along with the soba, you know, they get to eat soba and a gorilla.
Ooh.
It's pretty tasty.
Because we're just going so fast that we cannot catch up to the gorilla at all. And bam, been delivered.
Bam! Goal in. I like the lions up in the sky. That's pretty cool. Nice touch.
Oh, it's fantastic. And then when you're done, it just goes back to the cave logo and back to the title screen.
Cave! Oh, Shentok, this was a fun little showcase for the game.
Yeah, I had to think about it for a while of what I wanted to submit, and then I realized this is the perfect game for it, for your show.
Oh, yeah, I loved it. That was just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having me. That was wonderful. I'll have to figure out something else to submit.
Oh, yeah, we are definitely interested in seeing what else people can come up with. So let's go ahead and move, because we are on to the last game of the night. Going to be run by Sefhighwind, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and there's actually a little bit of a special touch to this. So stay tuned, Shentok. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.
I'll see y'all later.
Oh, Corndan, we have a little bit of a time to breathe. Let's go on over, talk to Seth a little bit. Hey, Seth. How you doing?
Doing pretty well. How are you doing?
Doing great. I know that we're a little bit late for you, but honestly, it was such a good game. The Hyper Princess pitch, that was a blast. And delivering soba, we got it delivered. So luckily, I'm no longer actually. Real me is hungry. Fake me satisfied.
See, I recently made some jambalaya, but now soba noodles just sounds really delicious right now.
I hear some audio coming through,
but only through your microphone.
Only through my microphone?
Yep.
Weird. I had this set up.
You know what? It's completely fine. You know, go ahead and work on whatever you need to. I'll be here. I'll be working on capturing the stream anyway, because I haven't revealed the twist that you have for this game.
Oh, that's cute.
Ooh,
you can hear it.
It's coming through your mic, so I can hear it. But just through your mic.
Yeah, I mean, that I had it set up where I had pretty much voice meter going through, like everything was supposed to go through voice meter. So in theory, when I tested this before with my fiance, he said he was able to hear both the music and my voice.
Okay, so you do want it going through your mic on Discord?
Yeah. Because I can easily just mute this if I need to, and then just bring the volume level back up if needed.
Oh, okay, sweet. Well, if so, I would say just turn down the sensitiveness a little bit on Discord so that we can constantly hear the music, and otherwise I think we'll be good. I still need to capture, but yeah, that's a method I haven't seen before. I like it.
Works.
Heck yeah.
Okay, I think the sensitivity should be good for the music.
Sweet. Yeah, I think it is.
Cool.
Just give me a little bit so that I can
turn it down a little bit more, because now when you turn down the music, it doesn't come back in anymore.
Got it. Okay, let's try that again.
This is good music. I like it.
I think 3 has good music.
I've played some Sonic games, but I haven't played Sonic 3.
Sonic 3 is probably the best one. You should go play it.
I agree.
I'm putting on the show right now, Corndan. I don't have time to play it right now.
I didn't say right now.
Well, I'm not going to right now. Oh, so what's been going on in your life? How are you doing, Seth?
Been doing pretty well. Just been getting back to work after 2 months of quarantine.
Oh, yeah, well, honestly, we need to go back to quarantine here because... yeah, we have a crazy outbreak going on, and honestly, it's because nobody follows the rules here.
Yeah, Orange County in Florida, I think, just hit 1,000 cases again, so... Yeah.
Oh, fun. 1,000 active cases?
Yeah.
From what I understand, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're over that right now, probably. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I'm still not revealing what the twist is.
Oh, this is just... This is on brand for me.
Which brand?
Just...
All of them.
Insane and whimsical.
I like it. I like that. Okay, let me... Because I have to do a little bit of a special system in order to capture all of this. Let me go ahead and make sure I have that. Sonic music is really good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, have you been playing any really fun games lately? Anything going on in your day, in your life?
I mean, gaming-wise, it's just been a boatload of Final Fantasy 14 with my friends, and it's honestly been about it.
Final Fantasy 14, huh? I need to play that sometime. One of these days.
I do not have time to play Final Fantasy 14.
I don't want to pay for a subscription.
That too.
Yeah, a bunch of my old college friends recently picked the game up, and they're like, we're playing stuff. I'm like, oh, I've been playing this for 4 years. I'm willing to pay for a server transfer if it means I got to play with you guys, and it's just been, it's been so great.
Ooh, yeah, well, good. What do you play as? What kind of character do you have?
I've got a Makote, which is the cat race, and I mainly play as Dragoon and Red Mage.
Okay, Dragoon and Red... Well, Dragoon, you get to jump.
I get to jump, and I get to jump into all the AoE and die from jumping, which is why we're normally known as floor tanks in the community.
I love it. Well, let me go ahead and transition. Yeah, your music sometimes still gets a little bit quiet, especially when I'm talking.
Yeah, it's like a side chain ducking or something like that.
I don't know what that means.
It means when we talk, his music gets quieter, so he can probably hear us.
Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Ah, gotcha. I mean, we'll live.
Yeah.
And speaking about living, we've got the game up here. Why? Oh, I didn't change the pronouns. I'm sorry. Seth. I tried so hard.
It's all good. It's all good.
No, there. You're fixed. I mean, no, I corrected it. Okay, I think it's that time. So we've got a special controller here. What is this?
So this is a Beatmania 2-Dex controller. 2-Dex is my favorite rhythm game hands down. So this is actually arcade spec. So if you were to go to a round 1 or any place that carries the 2-Dex series, this is basically the same controller layout you would find at the actual arcades.
Oh, that is cool. Also, welcome to my very cobbled together layout here. Everybody just ignore how ugly all of this looks because you're doing something weird for us, Seth.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it.
Weird's an understatement sometimes.
Well, I think I am ready for you to begin. Just go ahead and do me a countdown when you can, and otherwise, let's go.
All right, let me just make sure. Okay, we got good boy selected. All right, so I will be starting this madness in 3, 2, 1, start. All right, so let's make sure I do that. Oh, no, come on. See, that's gonna be the main gimmick of this, is I have to spin the turntable constantly to keep momentum up.
Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh.
What made you think this was a good idea? I'm not gonna lie.
So, to be fair, this is what I've always done for, like, milestones on, like, my channels. Anytime I've done something big, I've always done these stupid controller challenges, getting my start with completing Mega Man 4 using a Guitar Hero controller. And that eventually turned into doing a Buster-only run of Mega Man 5 with a Guitar Hero controller, which then led to attempting a 14 Emerald run of Sonic 3 and Knuckles using my 2-Dex controller.
Oh, baby.
That one, I ended up getting 13 of the 14 Emeralds, which was a little bit upsetting, because this is like one of the few Sonic games I like to say I have down pat, where I can competently do all Chaos Emeralds by the end of Hydra City Zone, and on a good day, usually all Super Emeralds by the end of Mushroom Hill Zone, or Flying Battery.
I love
I
this.
can get all the Chaos Emeralds in a normal playthrough.
I mainly have the Emerald locations memorized for Angel Island Zone as well as Hydra City to get that Magic 7. If I'm not able to get the Magic 7, then it's going to be a complete crapshoot if I'm able to get them from there.
Oh, I see a kitty.
Oh, come on, Tails. There you go.
You can do this, Tails. Yeah.
Or not. Oh, fine. We'll just scratch like I'm playing any of the other games. There we go. Or not. See, you know what's going well when everything's going downhill.
Yeah, they should have more downhill areas here. That would help.
Come on. Oh, that's... Okay, I guess, yeah, we'll just keep on. There we go. With this guy and just...
Come on! Oh, the rockets. Oh no, you burned up. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, just everything just kind of goes on fire, and next thing you know, like the entire jungle's burning, but Knuckles really doesn't care for some reason. So, who are we to judge?
Knuckles, yeah, it's on fire. My name's Knuckles.
This is my home. It's on fire. Oh, that's yeah, it's fine. Sonic's the real villain of this whole thing. Eggman says so.
Oh.
Well, clearly it's Sonic's fault that everything got lit on fire. I don't see what the problem is.
Oh, yeah.
True. Oh my gosh. The struggle with this is there is a noticeable delay from when I do a spin on the turntable to when Tails actually wants to turn on the sphere stages. And as more time progresses and the more spheres I collect, the faster Tails is going to move. Which can turn some of the special stages into just an absolute nightmare.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine.
And it's going to be even fun when we start combining jumping into the special stages. Let's do.
Heck yeah! 2 Chaos Emeralds. That's more than I have.
How far do you have to rotate your turntable for it to get it to register a left or right input?
So the trick with this controller, the way how DJ Dow makes these things, is they register as like a HID, almost like a PS3 controller. So thankfully, the amount of turntable movement is like very incremental, so I can do like a little side step like that.
Ooh.
But if I really want to get full momentum, it's full revolutions.
I just love it. You get a little bit of an arm workout.
Oh my gosh! By the end of my stream, trying to get all the Super Emeralds, like I couldn't feel my arm the next day. It was so just worn out and seized up from doing this constantly.
I just have to imagine whenever you get to go left instead of right, it's a huge relief. You're like, oh.
Oh, it is a huge relief, but it also throws me off. Oh, hey, cool. We got Tails locked in a running animation.
Ah, nice. But this is what it's like to be a DJ for the Sonic games.
Oh, absolutely. God. It's fun because, just like, Stepmania is a really good, DDR emulator, and people make fan charts for Stepmania. People do the same thing for 2Dex, for BMS charts, for either, Lunatic Rave or some of the other options out there. But I've never found a single Sonic pack, and I think Sonic music would work incredibly well with the 2Dex setup.
You're probably right, yeah.
Because as far as arcade-style controllers go, I have this 2Dex controller, I've got a Poppin' Music controller. I think my holy grail is the Denshide Go controller I have for my Dreamcast. Our Taito's Let's Go by Train. Which I tried doing a challenge with, and it didn't go well. So we ended up busting out the Poppin' Music controller, and I ended up trying to play Battletoads with it.
Oh, no.
I got halfway through the turbo tunnels, if that's anything to count.
And that's pretty good.
With Contra, I was able to get up to snowfields on 3 Live, so...
Holy
I don't know.
cow.
I enjoy doing stuff like this. I love taking games that I love to death, that I know well or don't know well, and just putting a stupid limitation on my normal abilities. And
it needs taiko drums.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
There is a guy in Japan who set up 2 taiko drum controllers and was able to play through and beat Dark Souls with it.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that. That was awesome.
Oh my gosh, I watched that and I'm like, one day, if I was a Dark Souls fan, yeah, one day I would do that. Because I could probably get to work with a 2Dex controller since I still have both of my PS2 decks. So I could probably set up doubles play using a PS2 converter to try to get as many button combinations as I can to do 3D movement if needed.
Oh, you know what? I just realized you could potentially, for this, rig up an angle grinder to help rotate. That would be beautiful.
I like the angle grinder idea. My controller probably wouldn't like it.
Hey, just do a few runs with it. You don't need the controller anymore after that.
At that point in time, be like, oh, time to invest in a new one.
You wanted an upgrade, right?
All right, special stage 4. This is probably where things are going to go downhill.
Uh-oh.
Because this special stage introduces these fun little boxes where there's only one entrance and one exit. So the ideal way is to try to go ahead and clear out the section of 9 to open it up so you can have an easy exit.
Yeah.
This also introduces jumping.
Oh, no.
And there's also a slight button delay on the white keys as well. Because the controller is currently set up with, I want to say these are Chinese stock buttons, which doesn't have a near responsiveness as proper arcade-based Swanas.
Ooh.
Actually, time I would swap that out, but that's just me.
Yeah, no, that is on my bucket list, is to upgrade this to Swana buttons. But unfortunately, with all the COVID stuff, getting things from Japan right now is a little bit difficult.
Oh, yeah. Per chat, though, they had one of their friends complete Dark Souls using a Dreamcast fishing controller.
Oh, that is awesome. I might actually ask if there's any way someone could, because I tried setting up my fishing controller, but it just doesn't want to recognize certain presses and stuff. So if there's an application or some type of file I could throw on my computer to rig it up some way, I would love that file.
Oh.
If anyone has links or suggestions on how to go about that.
That would be great, yeah. By the way, Tails' swimming animation is pretty much the best. I've decided.
Absolutely. Oh, no, Tails is just simply adorable. Oh, right, this section. No, Tails is adorable. He is by far my favorite Sonic character. Just from his animations, his expressions, like everything about him, I absolutely love, which is why playing through Sonic Forces and seeing how badly they treated my boy just made me cry.
I think that I've read too much Sonic fanfic to love Tails anymore. Nah, he's great. He's great.
And let's just back off, because knowing my luck, I'm going to go right into the bottomless pit if I were to continue. Oh, that's weird. Oh, don't you dare. That's weird seeing. Now, something I'm doing for the sake of time is not going for perfects on the special stages, which is on top of getting all the blue spheres, you also collect all of the rings. By getting all the rings, you get a perfect. It nets you pretty good chunk of, nets you an easy life, but it also nets you a continue. So I'm not used to seeing my life counter that low.
Oh, yeah. But hey, it works.
So it works. So it's a nice bridge. Knuckles doesn't really like the bridge so much, so he's gonna laugh and blow up a bridge and send us into a an aqueduct slash, ancient city underneath the island.
What a jerk. Well, that's okay. We get to see more of the swimming animation soon.
Oh, man, that happens from time. That's fine. We'll just... Thankfully, Hydra City's got a lot of really good speed sections, so I should be able to go through some of this a little bit quicker.
So, I know that whenever you're... Oh, dang it. Whenever you're doing challenge runs with different controls, I know that it's easy to get the feeling, at least early on, that you're just trying to, like, thinking the way that the controller moves rather than feeling like, hey, I'm going right, I'm going left. It's more like, hey, gotta rotate the other way. How long did it take you to get to the point where it was just more natural? This is, like, not even thinking about what you have to push on the controller.
So for the levels themselves, the adjustment period didn't take that long, because thankfully with a 2X controller, it makes sense. You spin the turntable left, you go left. You spin it right, you go right. What really took a while to get used to was just the special stages, because every special stage is so unique and different that even though I've played them thousands of times using a Genesis controller, there's just something weird and different about not having a physical D-pad where it should be, and having to rely on and having to rely on turn and acute button jumps, where if you've noticed, whenever I do these stages, my hand is kind of in this claw shape, because that's just the best way for me to do, like, the quick turns needed to register on the controller itself.
I think my brain understands that claw grip a little bit more, for this stage.
And since all these special stages take place on these 3D grids, it's kind of needed.
What were you going to say, Corndan?
Claw grip is probably how I would think if I were going to do this, like how I would end up playing the game.
Oh no!
That's another thing I have to get, that I never get used to, is the fact that my up and down is labeled as down on key 2 and up on key 4. And instinctively, I want to, like, press, like, up somewhere where it doesn't exist when I get the wrong animation. And it's just, it's just going to get worse from here in terms of special stages.
Die, Robotnik! Nerd. Giant
This is the
round
washing machine boss. Robotnik takes his clothes laundry very, very seriously.
Well, good. At least he's not a smelly robot.
No, because he always has that pleasant smell of eggs everywhere. Oh, no, wait, that's not a good smell to have at all.
I mean, depends on the eggs. If it's like Lightly scrambled, lots of butter, cheddar cheese. Sure, go ahead. If you smell like that, I'm going to hug you. But other eggs now, I'll pass.
No, let's not. Oh, okay. Crushing death, please no, good. Cool. And nope, miss it. Cool.
Oh, good.
It is painful when you miss that cycle. Absolutely painful.
Yeah, I could believe it. Like, do you still manage to get up there, or is it too late and you get crushed?
I have been crushed by that before, and it is the most soul-crushing thing in existence. There is nothing better in a Sonic game than getting an accidental crush death where you've never seen one before because the sprite just happens to be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
You Spring Yard Zone.
Yeah, people are saying it's entertaining how certain things are more stressful now, that were trivial before because of the controller.
Absolutely. And that's the biggest appeal to doing these challenges for me, is just really seeing how much the game changes. From something that has gone from my friends oh yeah, no, this guy's really good at Sonic 3, watch him go, take a controller. It's like, oh, thanks guys, okay, okay, we'll do it. To now it's like, oh, it's like I've never played this game before, how nice.
Honestly, being able to revisit a game in a way that makes it difficult is kind of fun. Not just the same old experience again.
Okay, this one. Right. Let's go and do dangerous strats. Because thankfully these spheres are lined out just perfectly where you are able to jump over 2 of them. But with this controller, that's a little bit dangerous to do.
Yeah! Yeah!
So we'll take it a little bit easier. And I say that and I lock myself into down to do this anyway.
Sorry, Justin just saw what you're doing and he's a little bit upset, I think is a good word for it.
Upset? Let's do... Yep! Yep!
Why do you do this to my heart? Oh, you did it. Oh my gosh. That... Oh.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
This is amazing. That was so good.
So, let's see here now. If everything goes right, hopefully I can do Special Stage 7, which is kind of funny because it's usually 6 and 7 are the ones that give me an issue with this controller. But I guess it was 5 today for some reason. Yeah, no. Let's not.
Good plan. Good plan.
No.
So, oh no, Tails! Why would you do that? I mean, I guess it's not really his fault.
No, it's not his fault. He's being controlled in a way that is just non-intuitive.
Yeah, it's like, if we looked at all the forces that controlled our individual lives, if somebody were controlling me with that, I would be very impressed.
Explain a lot of things, though.
Oh, man.
Oh, so close.
I wish I could get this controller to work with Angel Island Revisited. Probably one of the best Sonic 3 mods I've ever played in my life.
Really?
It's the... Oh, you little... Alright, alright. Oh, not enough juice. Alright. That's fine, buddy. That's fine. We'll just pretend like that never happened. Man, it takes the Steam version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and there you go. And actually like puts it like a better resolution for modern hardware. It has like a great 60 frames a second and adds a lot of quality of life improvements to the game. One of them is Tails actually has the ability to do a fly cancel. And with that fly cancel, he can go right into a ball from his flying animation, which makes some of those kind of questionable moments a little bit better, where I could simply dive into a ball and just ignore the enemy, instead of having to leave myself wide open.
Yeah, that would definitely be helpful.
So this is Special Stage 7. This stage sucks. You're having to complete these boxes that are precariously placed throughout the stage. And there are many ways to get turned backwards and lost, and if you mess up anything, it's just not a good time.
Yeah.
And this is also one I can get easily twisted around because the layout's slightly confusing. Alright, let's see what I can do. Do that. Okay. Nope.
What?
Okay,
What? Oh my gosh! You almost recovered! That was amazing! I should not have yelled. I might have distracted you. But holy cow.
It's okay. My heart's racing 1,000,000 miles a minute, which means I'm... Yeah, no. Whoa. Oh, I hate Special Stage 7. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't like that. Oh, right. So this is where Eggman works with Blendco to make the best blender ever.
Aw, will it blend? Will you blend? Does Tails blend?
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, doing this fight with Knuckles is bad because Knuckles has a smaller jump radius.
Oh,
and can't
really?
Jump as high as Tails and Sonic. So it's not a fun fight.
Yeah,
I've
I
yet
can believe
to
that.
do a Knuckles run with this setup yet, which is taking more or less hard mode of the game and just making it harder.
Well, good. Good. So, how many more emeralds do you need to get?
2 more.
Okay.
Which, if I can play this stage right, which might be a little bit difficult since I will fully admit I'm not as familiar with the ring locations kind of from this point on. There's a couple I know in Carnival Night, but I really don't know much in Marble. But there's actually, with this stage alone, I know there's like, I think 6 big rings in Act 1, which makes it possible to max out your ring counter on this stage alone.
There's 6? Holy cow.
Like there are people who can get 999 rings on Marble Garden from a combination of the normal rings laid on the stage as well as getting all the big rings that are hidden. Now, the downside with playing as Tails is I do get the harder version of the boss fight for this stage. And when we get there, I can show you exactly what I mean. And trying to fight that boss with this setup is no. And the only downside about playing as Tails is we do not get a super form if we get all of the Chaos Emeralds.
Uh-oh.
Which was something that they were kind enough to put into Angel Island Revisited, because Tails normally, he gets a hyper form when you get all the super emeralds, which has him flash gold, and he has 4 killer flickies following around him as like a satellite attack move, which is amazing and adorable in its own right.
Yeah. But we're not going to see that?
Unfortunately not. Since this is Sonic 3 Vanilla, there's no N Knuckles attachment, so we will not be getting any Super Emeralds.
Ah, that's alright. You can still do it, Tails. I've got faith.
Sure, that works. Spinning tops have a mind of their own. Like, there's... Yeah, sure, let's just keep close calls. That just seems to be the common thread that has been tying this run together.
I love it.
Bring the drama people aren't going to want to watch, right?
Yeah. We need the drama.
All right, let's go back to this one. Okay, I heard a boop, so that's a good sign. If I don't hear a bloop, that means I didn't get the bleep, and if I don't get the bleep, I don't get the points.
Huh. I don't know what that means, but okay. Boop.
What I want to do one night is to, how much do you know about the lock-on technology of the Sonic & Knuckles cartridge?
None?
So, Sonic 3 was originally one massive game that had an entirely different level layout, organization, and structure, but unfortunately due to time constraints and cartridge limitations, they had to split the game up between Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles. So that's why Sonic & Knuckles had that amazing toaster oven, like, lock-on technology feature. You little... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So the whole idea is you basically plug Sonic 3 on top of Sonic & Knuckles and you have the full game in its entirety. Plug Sonic 2 into it and be able to play as Knuckles throughout the entire Sonic 2 campaign.
Ooh.
One of the original concepts they were going for is, well, if you're to put Sonic 1 in it, could you play as Knuckles in Sonic 1? Unfortunately, the color palette for Sonic 1 is so different than how Knuckles is designed, it wasn't possible. So they did something even better.
Ooh.
When you plug Sonic 1 into Sonic & Knuckles, you get these like 3D renders of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles with a scrolling text saying "no way," which you would originally think, oh, I can't do this, isn't compatible. So your initial bet would to be turn off the Genesis. But if you were to hold down A, B, C, and hit start, it then changes to say collect all blue spheres, and it turns it into what we call red sphere, blue sphere. It has well over 1,000 red sphere, blue sphere levels that are generated onto that locked-on cartridge.
What?
It's not just Sonic. It will do that with anything else you put on.
Yes, and actually, for Sonic 1, it gives you the full gambit. For other Genesis games, it will randomly put you at one of the pre-made levels. So I think like Rice Star gives you like 224. I think Gunstar Heroes is like 197. It's really cool.
Wow, I love that.
But like to me, when it comes to like special stages in the Sonic games, Red Sphere, Blue Sphere is hands down my favorite, which a lot of people are like, oh, what about the Sonic 2 half pipes? Hot take, I'm not a fan of that whatsoever. So being able to do like an endless Red Sphere, Blue Sphere is just super fun for me. So I'm actually curious to see how well I could do with that. Because if you beat the stage, you advance by 1 level. If you get a perfect, you advance by 10. So it really becomes like a risk versus reward on like if you want to try to like skip stages, you go for the perfects, but they're insanely hard to get on some stages.
I could believe it, yeah.
So Eggman has a giant drilling machine. He is pretty much going to be tearing this stage apart as we go through it. Nope, didn't get it. So there is a secondary path up there you can get if you're lucky, but it's more or less intended to be Knuckles' route through the stage, since he can break through walls and all that fun jazz.
Oh, Knuckles. Just trying to show off even though I don't even understand why you exist. I'm not the biggest Knuckles fan. Like, Sonic's okay, Tails is definitely superior.
Well, that's because you play Knuckles Chaotix, which I recommend you don't do.
Uh-oh.
But the rubber band mechanics!
That game was literally rubber band mechanics, the game.
Uh-oh.
It's also the let's see how broken we can make Charmy be the game.
That too.
Charmy? Is that like Knuckles' son?
Charmy is a bee. A really great bee. A super annoying bee, but a bee I love no matter what.
Okay.
And
Charmy's the best choice for that game.
yeah, Charmy has infinite flight, and you can just zip through the stages and not really care.
I love it.
But at the same time, Charmy is the worst Sonic character.
Why?
Because Charmy is super annoying.
Yeah, he is super annoying, but I will admit, he's like one of the reasons that I enjoy going through, oh man, what's the stage in Shadow of the Hedgehog where Charmy gets to be your partner? I think it's like one of like the abandoned gun fortress stages, but like Charmy only has like one line of dialogue that he'll say over and over again because there's all these like killer worms on the stage. So you just hear constantly, "Look, Shadow, it's a worm!" And it's just brings a smile to my face for some reason.
Okay, yeah, I found a picture of him, and he looks stereotypically like the worst character ever. But it says that he's an extremely hyperactive anthropomorphic bee with a big heart.
Yeah, no, I saw that one coming.
I would liken Charmy. Charmy is the Navi of the Sonic universe.
Yeah, no, that is spot on, actually.
Yeah, but is he at least nicer?
No.
Oh no!
Like, there's a scene in Sonic X where you're first introduced to the Chaotix Detective Agency, and after Vector has like a little quip with him, he starts crying these crocodile tears. And Vector's like, "I'm sorry I made you cry," and Charmy just stops on it down like, "It's okay," with like the biggest just grin on his face.
Okay, yeah, I'm already not a fan. Like, here's the deal. You really didn't need to bring in more main characters. I don't even know how many main characters there are in the Sonic universe.
Like 500.
Yeah, there's a lot of main characters, but there's a lot of them I would like to see again.
Like
and
who?
at least, like, I really want to see more of Silver. I think Silver's like the one good thing of Sonic 06, besides the soundtrack. And it really just, it sucks that his character was kind of like left and forgotten after that game, really. Like, it was cool to see him in Sonic Forces, but he was there as a background character and nothing else. And in the IDW series, they've done a phenomenal job just rewriting him and just turning him into this, like, this heart of gold person from the future who's a little bit naive, but that's his charm. I really want to see more of Silver.
I love it. Yeah, Sonic 06 has really good music. Like, the game has flaws, but the music is pretty dang good.
Yeah. Well, kind of is outside of the music that the game exists.
It's just, 06 to me is a great example of, like, the idea of rush development, and it hurts me to see that game and to go sit there and think, what would have happened if they would have taken their time with this one. Because they really wanted to, like, meet the deadline of trying to get the game out for Sonic's 15th anniversary, which they end up missing. No, they actually got it on the anniversary year, but because they rushed it for that anniversary, it just you can just tell the game suffered.
Oh, yeah, like you gotta plan these things out, Sega.
I mean, Sega did recently make an announcement that they are going to be focusing more development time on Sonic games, which could have a silver lining to it. Then again, like
silver lining. Haha.
So
I think it all comes down to who gets involved, right? I think Generations wasn't bad. Mania was great, but Mania really wasn't a Sega Sonic game.
no, Mania was a pretty much a fully Sega published fan game, and that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, that's why it rocked. It was so good.
Exactly. I love that Sega is very, very supportive of the fan communities, unlike another company.
Yeah, dang you, Twilight. Not being supportive. Come on, I need my vampires.
Dang you, Dragoon Entertainment, for not being supportive?
Oh yeah, I don't think they want anybody using Cherry Venus for their own purposes.
Okay, so this is the worst boss in the game. Normally for this fight, as Sonic, you're holding on to Tails and you have to jump onto Robotnik from Tails. With Tails, on the other hand, you just have to ram them with your propeller tails to do damage.
Yeah, that seems a little bit rough.
So this is... yeah. So this boss is where this run's probably going to go to die because of the finite lives I've got on top of just the control method. But I'll do my best. This is where having the Angel Island Revisited mod would have been helpful.
I've got faith. I've got faith in killing Robotnik.
No. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Nope. Alright, keep doing that. Just keep coming in from the left. That's the best pattern for this fight. Either coming from the left or coming above, because trying to knock him when he's coming from below is just not going to happen. Because every part of his hitbox just wants to kill you, including the flames from the back of the Eggmobile.
Oh no.
Well, to be fair, right, as if I were a fox with two tails, I wouldn't want to be lit on fire either.
That is true.
I don't want to be lit on fire anyway. It hurts.
Okay, wow.
Oh my gosh.
That went smoother than I thought it would.
Second try. Second try.
And now we're just going to let Tails continue to just dip. Oh, but can we go for the transition? No. What's a lot of fun to do is to try to get Tails to dip under the screen right in time as it transitioned to Carnival Night, so it actually feels like you've descended into the city.
Oh, I love it. Although I hate carnival levels. Why do they exist?
Well, see, this is a very infinite carnival level because of the Barrel of Doom.
Like, just bring the casino back. I don't want to go to a carnival.
Yeah, this is their idea of the casino-based stage, but I'll fully admit, give me Casino Night. I would much rather take that stage than this one. No.
Why does
See,
the
this is
platform
the
have
level-
tumors? Gross.
See, as a kid, I thought it was like giant things of Jello that just had the ability to lift you through the air for some reason.
I love it. The
I have a
hover
lot of-
jello, of course.
It's the exact same Jello that they had in the visitor center in Jurassic Park. That completely wasn't blood.
Yeah. Mom used to make that kind of jello all the time.
I still think like one of my favorite things I thought. Oh, what? What? I've never seen that before.
What happened?
I need to go back and see if my theory's correct, but I think I just used Tails to spit back a projectile.
What?
Yeah, the clamshell dude fires spike balls at you, and I'm pretty sure I saw a spike ball get bounced back.
You did.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I wasn't seeing things. What?
Well, apparently other people in chat are aware of that. Hey, we're learning something new every day.
Yeah, no, I've never seen that before. That's cool. You know, as a kid, I for some reason thought the Boomerang Bros
the
in
barrel.
Mario shooting gym socks at you instead of boomerangs. Okay, could
I
have been
was
crushed
scared.
it.
I was
The
scared.
game was kind to me. Thank you. All right, I might just have to go ahead and accept that I think 7 Chaos Summons might not be happening this time. But I will take 5 out of 7. I will happily take 5 out of 7. Alright, time for the boss to...
Come on.
Pretty much he's going to keep on hitting himself and looks like Mysterio from Spider-Man in robot form.
He kind of does.
Okay, any, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing like being in a rock and a hard place.
No, it's all good. Sometimes they just cheat.
Back in 2006, when I first joined the Sonic Stadium message boards, they actually had a fun. Yeah, this is not going to be a good boss for me. They actually had a fun little like side tournament going on, where it was pretty much our version of like the Olympics.
Yeah.
And the whole goal was to try to get 7 Chaos Emeralds by doing these fan submitted challenges, and one of them was for this mini boss where you had to have the top destroy every single block except for one, and then you had to go through and complete the boss fight.
Well, that's fun.
You're just not going to be kind to me, are you? No, you're not. You're just going to be a very big, mean boss that's going to... There we go.
Yes!
Oh, okay. We can also just make the 4 glitch out. That.
Hey, why not?
The running joke for me is I just tend to break everything I touch, and that always seems to be the case no matter what I do or what I try.
I mean, it's good. You gotta break things, okay? Like,
and so this is another course with water.
Okay.
I jokingly call Sonic 3 Sonic the Hedgehog Water Edition because about every single stage in this game, except for Marble Garden, has water in it at some point in time.
Yeah.
While Sonic and Knuckles is Sonic the Hedgehog Dry Edition because there's no water to be found anywhere in that game.
Swim!
Well, that's because they had to put all the water physics in the first game. When you don't know if you're going to get a Sonic and Knuckles.
Exactly.
They just, I don't know, water just never was very good in Sonic. I don't think anybody enjoys the water in Sonic.
I kind of do.
What? Wow.
So the only water stage I will fully flat out say is just garbage is Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1. You'll never hear me say a single good thing about Labyrinth Zone. I will concede that is probably like one of the worst design stages I've ever played in a Sonic game. But like Aquatic Ruin, Hydrocity Zone, even going to like the advanced games, like there's a lot of really good water levels, with like one of the best water levels being Aquatic Park from Sonic Colors.
Huh. I've never played Sonic Colors.
What about Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1 GBA?
Considering that game is so poorly optimized, it's oh my gosh.
I think it's mostly just being able to drown that is really stressful for me.
It is a great thing to set a phone alarm to. If you ever want to.
No. I'd rather ruin a song I love than bring that into my life.
Well,
Are you stuck? Are you out of bounds? Oh no.
Oh! What'd I say? I break everything I touch.
There's no way to get out. Oh no! Come on, Tails, you can do it. I've got faith. Maybe there. Maybe there.
No.
Maybe there.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, that's that.
I think that might be about it for today, huh? Corndan, should I?
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, no, I'm taking the loss.
There goes the gong.
Oh man.
That is absolutely amazing. I love it. I'm laughing so hard, okay?
I think this is the only gong we've done so far that wasn't because it was boring, but because we're at a point in time we have to wait like 10 minutes if we want to try to keep on going.
Are you sure there's no way out?
Why?
I could time out. I could reset because the game should have saved, but that means I have to go back through Act 1 again, probably.
All right, yeah, we're getting close to that time anyway. Oh my gosh, this has been a blast, even with the glitches, Seth. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be opposed to having you do a second try with this, though. Honestly, that would be hilarious.
Yeah. I've also, like I said, I've also got like other games I've done with other peripherals, and I've got a new peripheral coming in like 3 weeks from now, possibly, that I'm going to be doing some experiments with.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I hope you do that. Yeah, bring more stuff in. I want to see the weird. I want to see the good. Oh, I think everybody enjoyed this.
I kind of want to see someone try to play using the Rocksmith adapter for a guitar.
That would be really cool. That would be really, really fun to watch.
Bam. Yeah, I think everybody had fun with this. Seriously, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could show off this, because this is... I love doing weird controller challenges, so being able to show folks this stupidity, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Sweet. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and let you have a break. I would completely love to see you get the Chaos Emeralds and
for sure
beat the game. Maybe, probably not next week, but maybe soon.
When you get the fishing controller working, I want to see that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'll start looking into that.
Oh my gosh. Anything else you want to say, Seth, before we take off for the night?
No, not really. Just thank you for accepting this. I threw this out there because I'm just like, yeah, this should I hope this is a good idea, and I hope this is a good fit, because I'm pretty sure I don't think most people have seen stuff like this before, so yeah, thank you so much for letting me come up and showcase this.
Yeah, I think, honestly, we love to see weird, strange, new things, and yeah, I've never seen anything done with this controller. With that said, I think that we... Oh, yeah, Corndan?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I would say let's go ahead and go raid somebody. I'd like to go ahead and bother somebody, let them know that we had a lot of fun tonight. If you want to submit, by the way, go ahead and use the link that Corndan may or may not post in Discord soon. It's also pinned over... Well, it's pinned in Discord. It has shown up a few times in chat. We love to see anything that you're doing. Yeah, don't use a DDR pad for Hop About, but if you really want to, you can. I mean, as long as I'm entertained, that's the biggest deal. Seth thoroughly entertained me, even though he softlocked the game, essentially. And that was certainly an experience. Now, let's go and raid Macaw, because we've got an interesting looking FMV game. At least as far as I can tell.
It's Gabriel Knight, The Beast Within. So it's a Sierra adventure game that has a whole bunch of FMVs.
Yeah, would you... Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I love old Sierra point-and-click games, and that is a game I briefly played that I need to play more of.
Oh, yeah. I haven't tried any Gabriel Knights 2, so... Yeah, I want to go and see what is going on over there. Do we have a good raid message, anyone? Anyone at all?
I can't think of anything that came up with the games tonight.
We had a lot of good games. We had a lot of entertainment. Even the pencil game was kind of fun. Oh, we could just yell gong at him. Ooh, more explosions. Yeah, I like that. More explosions. Go yell at Macaw that we need more explosions. Okay, everybody, go. And I will see you all, hopefully tomorrow night. I want to do a stream. I'll let you know on Twitter. I'll let you know on Discord. Thank you very much and have a good night. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Corndan.
Bye.
Okay, I think